Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody out there on Twitch and YouTube, regardless of where you are in the world or what time of day it is for you. I truly hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here, regardless if you are watching this live or if you are watching this as a VOD later. I do appreciate it. I just realized music was super heckin' loud. Sorry about that. Should be better now. Make sure that's not important. Okay, we're good. Thank you guys for being here, man. For real. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, at this point, I started kind of just a second ago. I had my, well, I still have it up technically on my other monitor over here. It is interesting. It's amazing how many people, apparently there was a post that went viral on Twitter about it, so just kind of interesting. But I've honestly just kind of moved on. The post is there. It was really just meant to be an informational piece for those that actually care to know the information. And if you don't care enough to know, then I don't care. I kind of had to clock out of it, to be honest with you. It's pretty insane. There are some users I'm hiding from the channel, though, for sure. We just hide. It's not even like, it's so crazy when you see some of these people. That was a lot of people. Yeah, there's, I guess, 31,000 views at this point. I do appreciate the I don't even know. I better stop reading these. It's just interesting. Anyway, how am I doing besides that? Honestly, okay. I have a headache today. Really couldn't tell you why. Like, it could be related to the job. I'll leave it at that because I really can't talk about it. But it always makes it sound like I'm part of like the CIA, the FBI. Oh no, Rach, I know. But yeah, I've got a headache. I might have a... Okay. I don't think you can really tell in this lighting, but my red face is probably telling of how warm it is outside. If you type in apply, it pulls up apply and Game Info Home. Yeah. For his sake, I really hope that he meant what he said in the most recent video, that he just moves on. Because his chat's going to keep doing everything they can to stir this up. He didn't do anything wrong, by the way. I think the second video is fine. For those of you that saw that, I left a comment on that one too. I thought it was really funny. He at one point he made the comparison that I was, how did he say it? Oh, hold on. I got to go look at the comment I left on his video. It was so funny. I can't even remember right now. My brain's kind of fried. But last night, I watched the video, like many of us, and I had a really good laugh. What's up, Mittens? If I go over to... Okay, I'm gonna go look at my comment. Decided to re-download Overwatch after what you said last time I was here, and I'm enjoying it again. Nice, Anthony. I hope you enjoy it. That's great. Very hyped for this Durpee coaching. Me too. Me too. What's up, Woosty? Good to see you. Yeah, I left a comment. I mean, I'll show it to you. I don't care. I left a comment on his video. I said, this is great, man. Screw you and your Oppenheimer for choosing that game because it was my worst, though. I'm never forgiving you. The chapters are admittedly a bit unhinged. That was so interesting that he even pointed it out. It was just meant to label it, but it was kind of funny. He's a big takeaway from my past few months. I can't let my personal life into streams. It's clearly not the right place for it. As much as I'd hoped to foster a place for people to agree to disagree, I think it's getting too far beyond that right now. Yeah, and honestly, that I stand by that statement, and I will speak it very clearly out loud. 95% of society is not capable of agreeing to disagree anymore, and I gotta be honest with you, that's terrifying. We're getting to a really unhealthy place, and I hoped to be a difference in that, but I don't think I can be, at least not in a live stream and like video capacity. It's very likely that I will find a way to make it work, but not in the same way I've done it. So, and then at one point he kind of, I'm not sure if I just misspoke or like misphrased it, but he got the impression that he had caused all of the negativity, and that's not true at all. I think that he was just the metaphorical camel, the metaphorical straw that broke the camel's back, right? There was already a lot of internet trolls who just truly don't have any, my gut says they don't have any personal achievements they can brag on, so they drag other people down to their level to make themselves feel better. It's classic bullying 101. Difference is, in a schoolyard, when you get bullied, you can knock somebody in their teeth. Here you can't do that, and they get to hang out behind anonymity, so they get away with it, and they think they're cool, and their little friends and little friend posses kind of cheer them on. But I honestly pity them. That's a really pathetic and sad life to live. It's tough. Yeah, I hate to see it. So we just move on though. Yeah, last night was super dope. And then I found out, I don't think we'll, I'd like to think the community is worth being partnered on Twitch, by the way, if you guys saw that. I applied for Twitch partner. I don't know whether we'll get it. We've never been at the place that we are right now, so I have no idea what to expect. I do know that most people's partner application the first time gets denied, and I'm okay with that. So the logo one was hilarious. Oh, the KKK thing? Yeah. It is funny because, like, people truly, like... Is he okay? Okay. The KKK one, I think, was the most the most audacious thought in the entirety of the collection of these things. It was so weird. Like, why do people think that? Like, how do you, like... And what was wild is, I will say that not just Apply, but a lot of people actually said that that one was one that I should have been more willing to own. I'm like, no, I didn't. That was not, like... Too many people got a tinfoil hat on in order to get that one. That's all I'm saying, right? Like, the conspiracy behind that is so crazy. The rest of them, they're just as stupid, but they're at least based somewhat in reality in their minds. So, wait, so we're not being indoctrinated into the KKK? Darn, that's the whole reason I subbed. A hashtag unemployed and chronically online. Overwatch Twitter user, real. Who goes into new communities and starts looking for references towards racism, true. Sad Kino said, no offense, but how could you not see the KKK thing as looking bad? Obviously, you're not a KKK member, but as a black person, how am I supposed to not see it as a racist joke? Here's how you don't see it. You don't see it. Don't read into things. That's literally all it takes. It is not easy, but it is simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
You know what else is simple?
Oh, good lord. What else does KKK mean? Nothing else means. Nothing else. Like, what else would you do that though? Why else would you do that though? Because I named 3 individual tiers on Patreon. I mean, it's okay to make edgy jokes. I don't think you're a bad person if you do. I'm not making... Okay. Sad. Shut up and listen to me. Quit typing. Okay? I'm over it. Shut up and listen. The KKK thing was the most wild reach out of all of those things. And if truly people want to believe that, that's on them at this point. I can't fix stupid. I'm at that point now. I'm past it. I'm over it. Okay, dude. Nope, I want to do it. That one's my honor. You just removed it.
I'm sorry. You do it.
You got it. I'm not putting up with the crap anymore, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm over it. You guys want to continue down this path of stupidity, you do it somewhere else. You're not doing it at my stream anymore. My stream is for my community. There are words that I wish I could say right now, but I'm going to censor myself and tell you very clearly. You need to get a life. If all you do on the internet is scroll and look for things like what people thought they found with the KKK thing. Like, it's actually, like... I have to stop myself. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm about to blow a gasket with some of you. Doesn't matter. Korean Netspend, what a name. Thanks for the follow. Maybe, and Death by Thunder. Does that mean you die because the sound was too loud? That's crazy. That would be a wild way to die, admittedly. Surgical cubes. What are these names? What is happening? We're moving on. Apex Taco Bro. Jaden is short. A lot of followers coming in all of a sudden. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, they'll pull off Olympic level mental gymnastics, come up with this stuff. Yeah, I mean, I do need to say this last piece because it's not specific. It's just general. What I said in that video is so real. In so many ways. You guys have to understand that if all you're doing... I didn't say this in the video, to be very clear. What I'm about to say is almost as important as the things I said at the end. If your entire existence is scrolling the internet, you have a very sad life. And you know it. You may not know it here, but if you use your brain cells and dig a little bit, the most wonderful experiences all of us have had in life exist outside the internet. It's not to say you can't have fun times on the internet. It's not to say that you can't enjoy yourself on the internet. But I am saying that the most wonderful experiences any of us have had have been outside of the internet. And that is why the people that are chronically scrolling online on Twitter, Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, whatever, you will not have a fulfilled life. All my best friends are from the internet. I've never met them IRL. That's fantastic, by the way. I love that you have great friendships on the internet. There are very few. I'm not saying that you're not one of them, by the way. I'm just going to make this statement. There are very few people who have internet friendships that are actually deep and meaningful. Most of the time you just play games together, you do stuff that's surface level. It's almost impossible to be accountable to friends without knowing them in real life. Almost. Not fully, but almost impossible. And 95% of people, maybe you're the 5% slow fetch, but 95% of people don't have the capacity to put in the effort that is required to have the same level of friendship online as you would in person. You can't really talk about friends as a concept because it's such a broad topic. Sure I can. Here I am doing it. Not really sure what the point of that is. I'm getting a tattoo for my friend. That's dope. That's dope. And like I said, Slowfetch, like, this wasn't a dig at you at all. I hope you're part of the 5% of people that like have the most deep, meaningful friendships out there. And even if they're online, that's fantastic. I'm just was more speaking to the general concept because I do think that that statement, while broad, was very accurate. So, are you excited for the Durpee coaching? 1000%, dude. Honestly, I'm just excited to actually be able to thank him on stream. He's been one of the very few people that, since before all this garbage started, has been very supportive. The garbage started and he stuck around. It says a lot. You start realizing who your real supporters are post-chaos. I hate all my online mutuals, including Mr. Strimmer. True. Yep. Wizard hates me. I hate him. We text each other that every day. Maybe that's what we should start doing. It's like our secret I love you wizard. It's just I hate you. I just, got any plans for the weekend? I work tomorrow. Should be a shorter day is what I'm hearing. I'd like that because this week was an absolute cluster starting my first week. Yeah. It's I don't know that I really have it. Oh, and then I won't say where we're going because unfortunately I have to be careful of that right now. But we are going somewhere really cool on Sunday as a family. And I'm also potentially going to be getting coached by someone that I can guarantee you none of you saw coming. Whether it's this Sunday or not, I'm not sure yet. This person and I have very different time zones. And yeah, there's some other things going on there. So you do look better than yesterday. Not sure how to take that, but I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. I'm late to the stream, but have mercy, people. Anyone can turn anything into something negative. You have too much time on your hands if all you're doing is looking for a way to twist things. Facts only. By the way, good to see Amy. He may meme a lot, but he's super nice. Who's Durpee? I'm sure. I will send you an I hate you message on iMessage every morning if you wish. It's sold. I'll send one back. Rage, what'd I miss? Huh? You banned someone? Okay. I love you, Mr. Gaming for Hope. You're my favorite streamer ever, and you inspire me to be better at the game. I just placed Diamond 3. Thanks to watching your tips and tricks video. In what regard did I do a tips and trick video? What did I miss? Did I ever forget what I posted? It's Unter? No, it's not Unter. Jeff Kaplan is gonna coach you? No, definitely not. It's awkward? No. No. There's no way that guy would even acknowledge my existence. Chasm, Junebin, those would be pretty crazy. I can't for tomorrow. I get better looking every day. It's really weird. I've only heard one person say that in my entire life. And he just recently passed away. He literally would say, I can't wait for tomorrow. And he'd wait for somebody to take the bait and he'd go, because I get better looking every day. We actually literally just went to his memorial this past weekend. That is so wild. I've never seen anybody else say that. Cassian. You're okay, buddy. Okay. That's true, Mins, you would. That's dope, River. And you also have the advantage of XP Church, which is like they call it's XP Church now, right? I think that's right. And they very heavily structure that well. So the bromances are real. Oh yeah. I know you've been busy, but have you seen my update? No. Did you post it today in the Discord? I may slip into this bromance. I need your thoughts on kiwis. Bro, kiwis are heckin' sus, dude. You ever looked at a kiwi? On the outside, they have more peach fuzz than a pre-adolescent, okay? And then on the inside of that weird looking exterior, it doesn't even, like, the texture is just really weird for me. I can't do it. Any baddies in your Discord? One, but she's married to me. That was smooth. I gotta give myself that one. That was smooth. Me and Gaiman had something special until he met this woman named his wife. Ow.
Ow.
I'm sure that didn't feel good for you either.
Mwah. Suck it, Mittens.
Every girl in his Discord, he just called you ugly. What?
Sure.
No, I'm just saying I don't look at the females in my Discord because I am happily married. Why would I bother? I'll slide into his texts. Okay, what is... Why are we sliding... Okay, I can't say that, but I almost... He looked at the males, me. Yeah, oh yeah, wizard for sure. Yeah, if we're checking out dudes, wizard's definitely in the top one. Yep. I did miss your Discord. Oh, I'm in too many, that's fair. Hey, Mr. Hope. Well, I'm not a patron, but I'm still excited and locked in for the stream. That's totally cool. Appreciate you being here. That's fair, Beans, yeah. Okay, when was my first stream? Oh, you did the account age command. I didn't even notice that. It probably doesn't work here. I'm sorry. I have my very first stream was January 20th of 2018. So. What's up, Lucky Gremlin? Good to see you back. The amount of follows tonight is actually crazy. Yeah, we've had a fairly substantial amount of growth in the last little while. All right, it looks like we've got some of the patrons chilling and ready to rock. Day 2, what's up, Hon? Good to see you. I'll share with you guys, and I've talked about this before. I need to patrons sit tight. You guys know I like to yap. Give me like 8 minutes. I am considering dropping the OWCS part of my content and just pushing for like top 25. Thanks, NA.
Friendly. Stop.
And the reason for that is because, particularly with the 9 to 5, there's just no reasonable way I'm going to hit the OWCS. Additionally, the OWCS, as I've been reading into it, because there's no open qualifiers anymore, someone pointed it out in my comment section, actually, I think, and I looked into it, and if I understood what I was reading correctly, if you get into the actual WCS, that means you're in like the top 8 teams in the US. Or in the NA region, to be clear. I never thought I'd get to that point. Never in a million years. So I think I'm very heavily considering that. You guys are watching, so I'll tell you that. It's not to say I wouldn't scrim or play in tournaments, but OWCS I think may just need to be pulled away. So that does sound about right, by the way, Mittens. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure anyone can walk in onto the Dilducks roster. I'm sure, but they aren't the top 8 teams in the US. Or in the, I keep saying that, but in NA. Sorry. I haven't looked into it, River. That's good to know, Leafs. Leafster. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, I have it in Do Not Disturb, Austin. I didn't even see your text. Oh, okay. I'm leaking the text. I won't show it.
What did he say? What did
He said, hey, big boy, that receding hairline's looking good tonight. I am afeared. That 9 to 5 job is important now, but watch your growth as a streamer. I'm uncomfortable. Anyway, I am scared. Is Durpee coaching you tonight? I remember hearing about that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. If that shoe is any bigger, I would assume it's Brindley's as much as she takes. Ow! What the heck is happening? I need to book another therapy session.
No.
Hands off my mans. Wizard, I really hope that you and I get to meet, unironically. I would love to meet you. I feel like we would have a lot of fun, which sounds really weird considering the context of our bromance, but we'll let people think what they think at this point. Let's just add that to everything, right? Why not? You know, cheating on his wife with a man. Next one, you know? Oh my gosh. Have I watched much of Durpee? To be honest with you guys, I don't watch a lot of content these days. Seriously, like, I really wish you guys understood how busy my schedule was. I don't really know how else to convey it. I don't have personal time. That's a very foreign concept. I might get 2 hours, maybe 3 hours a week where I'm just doing whatever. And I wish I did, but I don't. I just don't. Whatever, Mittens. But he acting like he doesn't sit on the toilet. Okay, I took me a minute. I'm like, well, that was random. Oh, yeah. Okay, listen. We aren't going to talk about the doom scrolling on TikTok. Okay, we weren't bringing that up, Jar. Okay, those 2 to 3 hours of personal time are for the toilet. You know what? Maybe I should add up the time that I spent on the toilet and let you guys know. Maybe we won't say it that way, but we'll code name it so that only the people who know, you know, it will be one of those if you know, you know. If I say TikTok time, you'll know what that means. Do you have a favorite OWCS player? It can be from any season. Honestly, I just enjoy someone. He's very versatile and incredibly talented at Winston. And I really enjoy watching a good Winston player. It's very fascinating. Toilet stream? Okay. No, that's the dude in his gang where he was like, my friends, I have to go piss. And he walks away, and as he's walking away, one of them goes, my friend Snapchat it. He goes, okay. And he literally, he just sent them all a Snapchat of his pee stream. I'm like, what is... That's the kind of friend groups, right? You come up with your best ideas on the toilet? Lucky Gremlin, that's valid. Yeah, toilet streams, we can't really do that because, you know, as we've seen with Dr. Disrespect, you kind of get banned for that. P-stream when? I love someone. One of the best Winstons, yeah, for sure. Which tank would you like to be known for as being the best? Like, are you saying, like, which tank? Like, if people associated a tank hero with me at being a high level at that hero? Is that what you're saying, Hohen? Like, I associate Winston with someone. Are you saying, like... Is that what you're asking, Hohen?
Friendly.
Oh my gosh, Deaton, that's terrible. Road work? Road work ahead? I sure hope it does. Yeah, sorry, it came out weird. No, you're good. No stress on. Zarya, zero hesitation. Zarya is one of the... She's not a very high skill ceiling hero, but I truly think that I don't know too many players that are known for their Zarya. Like being able to play into counters and just completely mop the floor, right? Like, I don't see myself... I want to make sure I'm clear on this. I don't see myself as, like, in this context of an OWCS player. I think more along the lines of, like, we associate 6 with Hog, right? I'd like people to go, yeah, Game for Hope, Zarya. Zarya's kind of, to be honest, I mean, everybody. Zarya is hot unless she's buffed AF. See, that's the thing. People say that about Hog, too. People say that about Hog. People say that about Doomfist. Nah, they don't say that about Doomfist. I take that back. Doomfist has got a really high skill ceiling. That was just a stupid statement. Sorry, my brain just fried. It's because Zarya's hot, end of statement. Wait, what? Huh? Deaton? Mod? What are you doing? Sky's a pretty good Zarya streamer. Who's Sky? I haven't seen this person. Him, Sky, and Harblu? Honestly, I've not heard of these two, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just haven't. Hog was hot garbage before Kiriko, and Overwatch 2 tank changes, yes. Isn't he still hot garbo? Banned? They're banning our mod. Oh, Himsky's speed sport? Interesting. Hard Blue is old gen. Oh, sorry. Well, I may be old. I am old, but I didn't watch a lot of Overwatch. Hanbin is well known for Zar. Hanbin isn't known, like, what we're talking about, in case you didn't catch this. Hanbin is more well known for his Winston, I would think, or Diva. Or Zebra and Doom. Yeah, exactly. Did my monitor just decide it was time to turn off? Okay, no. My top 3 tanks by hours played and like enjoyment would be Zarya, Ram, Diva. What I think of Andor Season 2? Incredible. Truly incredible Star Wars. Loved every minute of it. I like literally I do. It was so good. I could go on and on about it. My youngest son's name is literally Cassian because of how much I love Andor.
I do not endorse this.
She okayed it. But when she tells people about his name, she just says, "Oh, it's just a cool name we picked out." I proudly tell them why. Hanbin is considered the best Zarya in the world? Really? Am I stupid on that? That's very possible.
Friendly.
I don't think I've ever seen Zarya associated with Hanbin. But I will say, there's a very high chance I'm just ignorant on that. Like, I'm okay with that. I just putting that disclaimer out there. By the way, thank you for all the follows, guys. At this point, I just kind of have to blanket thank you, guys, but I do appreciate it. Zarya's never played in general. Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Not to be boastful, but I would say I'm the best. Sorry, that's fair. Watch some of the videos. If I Google Hanbin Zarya, we'll have to do that at some point. I have no idea who you're talking about, Wizard. Okay, listen, chat. I need to quit yapping. Did you do this sesh with Durpee or no? No, not yet. It's later tonight, right? I'm gonna double check my DMs. After that, patrons, hand of God, I'll actually be in the Discord and we'll get it locked in. Mittens, no way. Rachel, we have to have another kid.
No. Why?
Mitten said that one of his buddies got to name his daughter Ahsoka.
I don't care. Absolutely. Flip not.
That's so cool. Would you rather be Joe Biden or Blade? I want to have all of my mental faculties. So if Blade has those, I would prefer to do that. It's not a dig at Joe Biden's political thing, by the way. The dude just objectively is not there. There's just no getting around that. I'm sorry. I don't know how he convinced his wife, but he did. I have some ideas on how husbands would convince their wives to do stupid things. Tequila is definitely number 1 on that list.
Fireball.
Fireball. Brittany. That's an inside joke. Anyway. What do I like about Zarya compared to other tanks? I like the raw damage output. Truly, like, she's just a beefy DPS that takes space with damage. I love it. I'm with you, Wizard. But what? Oh my gosh. I am so glad that did not come through the microphone.
Dang it.
You just scarred. Oh, I said 9:45 p.m. Central. So that should be 10:45 Eastern for Durpee, by the way. So basically an hour and 40 from now. What's up, Mario? What? It's a me, Mario. Yahoo! I'm moving. I'm sorry. Well, hurry up. I procrastinated packing for this. I'm sorry. All right, let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna get into the Discord call. Listen, all I'm saying is that if I was I can't make that joke. Never mind. Hello. I was gonna.
You're streaming.
Back up, David. No.
Put that hand down.
Oh no. I know you did not just do that, bro. Oh my gosh. But it was the wrong one, bro. It was. Honestly, I'm good at memes about it.
I've been cleaning up after you for a week.
Wait, whoa. What is that pause? What is that supposed to mean?
Toilet stream.
Oh, okay. This is getting
Toilet
worse.
stream. Toilet stream. Toilet stream.
Diva does a ton of damage too if you hit your crits and missiles. Oh, 100%. Notice that was why, like, Diva is in my... If you guys said, like, meta notwithstanding, what 3 tanks would I play? 100% of the time. One of them's going to be a red flag, and I'm sorry. Zarya, Diva, Orisa. Orisa's the red flag.
The creature.
The creature. Okay, who is... Okay. Ah! I'm pushing the Discord overlay instead. Have I tested my VRT?
What is VRT?
I feel like I'm getting punked right now. I feel like a visual reaction time. No, but I've been in 4 car accidents. Does that give us a...
VRT, your Vindle Ringle Tingle.
Wait, whoa. That sounds like something you get tested for. It came in for a podcast?
That's what they said. They said if you tested.
Should I start a That took a dark turn. That took a dark turn. It did take a dark turn. I love dark humor. I just don't say it. I don't say it on stream. Dark humor, I think, is like some of my favorite because it pushes past the boundaries of what's normal.
Does that mean we can start
My
saying
wife
really
just said
controversial
that
jokes?
dark humor is my my love language is crazy. Anyway,
Am I wrong?
you're not wrong, but it's food and dark humor. Okay, Wizard, we're playing quick play. I don't care what account you're on. Are you on
I'm
dominant?
on dominant.
Oh,
Gonna dominate the quick
what?
play
Boy,
lobbies.
yo.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and just start the clip generator. All right, and I can have the next. I have enough content for the next 3 weeks with this crew. This already feels like a podcast. It probably does feel like a podcast. That's fair.
So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna take all the clips and then you're gonna upload them and then you're gonna do a toilet stream where you scroll through them because it's totally natural. You're already scrolling through short form, right? We do a reaction to the reaction, right?
Wait,
Right.
so they banned Dr. Disrespect for a toilet stream. Did he show anything, or was
No,
it
he
just,
walked
like,
into a
chest
bathroom
up?
in California, streaming.
Oh well, it was a public
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well, that's
bro is cooked.
different.
No, it was just at his house. He just had a bowl cam and they're like, no, you can't do
Yeah.
that.
Bowl cam.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so hold on. We could have this conversation, right? So in my mind, we play quick play, or we can play 66 open queue quick play. But I don't know what you guys want to do.
66 open queue.
No.
My 6v6 open queue. Oh, quick play? Oh, quick play is fine. I was gonna say my MMR on that is like.
Oh no, we're fine. We're fine.
Reason.
Yeah, I haven't played 6v6. Everybody keeps begging for 6v6. Here we go. I think it's because your mic is so good. Can I tell you guys a secret? It's not going to be a secret after I tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Oh, also, why are none of you screaming at me to change categories? You guys want to talk about it?
It's
It's
just,
true. Isn't
I'm
it?
not your keeper.
we've given up.
We've given up trying.
You're a lost. You're a lost cause.
I am a lost cause.
Lost
that's
hope.
true. Oh, okay.
Lost for hope.
I feel like we need to do like gaming for a new hope in some way, you know? And then like, what would it be like?
For the return of the.
The
Sith.
haters strike back.
If Fortnite didn't take the Star Wars domination of the skin market, I hoped Overwatch would.
Yeah, that would have been dope. Is there any reason you're not queuing competitive? Because I'm playing games with my patrons and I don't want to have to take it seriously. We just meme.
Is there any reason you're not playing competitive? Yeah, because other than Wizard,
No, I mean,
Hey, I
Wizard's
can play
better.
DPS and tank with game.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I'm supposed to say you can keep up. The rest of us are like a bunch of metal rankers.
Metal rankers, yeah, silver 4.
Hey,
I feel like that
man,
would be
nothing
a really fun.
I
Okay.
think there's a lot of people in high elo who shit on people for being metal ranked, but like 99% of the player base does not give a single crap about the competitive nature of the game. Like if you look at the player count, which you can't really because a lot of us use the Blizzard launcher, but if you were to guesstimate what the player count is and then look at like the count of people that watch OWCS streams, when there's not drops. Like, there's really not that many people who care that much about
That's true.
being.
Oh, my bad.
the
I
top
didn't read.
player.
No, you're good, Worm. No worries. Chat, I'm here. Josh Mofo is here. I just read that out loud and realized
That's
Mofo at the end.
Great.
That's
great.
fantastic.
Who's Josh Mofo?
I don't know.
Let's
That-
read the lore.
I mean, oh wow, it's Josh Mofo. He's here. Yippee!
Maybe Mofo is his actual full name.
Yeah,
Maybe
his
that's
name is
his-
Joshua Mofo, and you are
Yeah.
disrespecting his name, and that's
Yeah,
Yeah, the goat. The goat is in the chat. Okay, so I have to read this comment to you because I think this is probably one of my favorite ones so far on the video. I'm like replying to them while we're in because I don't know why we're taking so long. We might need to go back to regular, but we'll see. So someone said so. For some context, people are hyper fixed on the chapters because they're being posted on Twitter with no context. Of course they are. Where else would they be posted with no context? Watch the vid and
Tumblr.
subbed. Hope things get better. G. What a wholesome comment. Like, what a nice person. You know. Also, apparently, in the copied and pasted post about going live, apparently I said I've never been able to Apple for this particular. We just full commit. It's too late.
This is the Apple stream.
This is Apple. Yeah. This stream brought to you by the company that hasn't actually created anything in at least 2 decades.
Whoa, hey, that's not true. They made all their app icons clear.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, my camera got 0.25% better.
Okay, that's all
Between
cameras on
the
all
other
phones though.
one.
There's not really a phone that's like making leaps and bounds. Oh no, that's right. It's OpenQ. I could pick whatever.
OpenQ, you can play whatever you want.
Innovation, man.
But it's Max 2, right?
Yeah.
Is it Mats 2 or Mats 3? I thought it was Min 3 or Mats 3 Min 1.
Tank 2.
Okay. This poor Genji player is just.
Oh no, he's in a Tirius.
What we thinking? What we thinking?
How are you at 110 viewers? Last
Also-
stream it was like 30. Well, yesterday we had over 300. The day before we had over 200.
We
I think
should use
it's
the
on this.
randomizer. Just get rid of the roll restrictions. Do a randomizer.
Ooh. But I think Woosty will probably jump off
No,
of
it's
the
fine.
nearest
It's
tall
connection.
building.
Fine. No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
Woozy, you're
go
getting
ahead.
stuck on Hanzo the entire stream.
I don't
I'm
want.
taking
Because
Lucy's
I got Honda
pick.
I got like the same person like 3 times in a row last time, and I didn't. win.
Hanzo and Bastion. Nobody else.
That was horrible. That was horrendous. Okay, we're going 3 healers.
I'm not a healer. I'm a DPS.
I can.
That is
I can
correct,
sit-
especially with him
yeah,
being
sit
on
through
Ana.
that.
Do not expect to be healed. They have a Doom.
I missed my lunch.
They have a Hog Doom. Oh, that's exciting.
They do have a hog. Me when I'm on the farm.
Oh, hug
No,
low,
I
hug
hadn't
low,
even
hug-
won.
Never mind.
We can walk. We can walk. We can walk. We can walk. We cannot walk. I'm just kidding. I forgot I don't have 2 bubbles that I can self with.
Hot's blonde,
Hug
hot's
low,
blonde,
Hog
hot's
one.
blonde.
hug
Nice.
one. Yep.
Looking at the Doom. Looking at the Doom.
Ash.
Doom. 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 Oh,
It hit me once.
Boosty heal.
there's a Life Weaver just back here.
What life we were.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
he was Wife Lever, and
Was.
now he is Life Weaver, or whatever I was supposed to say.
Life lever.
Wow, they really just
Get
stopped
active.
shooting you.
Why'd you give me this? I'm terrible with this character.
I don't care.
YOLO. You can do the randomizer next round.
Oh,
I got stuck on a wall.
I completely missed my punch there.
I have Kitsune.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a great support
Oh, I'm
ult that does
fucked.
nothing but support the team. What a great support ult. I love that. What a nice ult for a support hero that
Brother,
supports
they are
their
not
team.
shooting my bubbles. I am triggered.
Can we turn on friendly fire? I'll shoot your rebels.
Friendly fire on.
Life weaver, life weaver, life weaver.
Quick bubble.
Double. I got dipped.
Alright, pylon down.
That's wild. I'm dead.
Oh,
He
we'll
doesn't
see.
wanna
Suzu
kill me?
yourself.
I can't. I had no Suzu.
So good at
Hit me,
Wait,
hit
they're
me,
all
hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me.
David's one.
Please
Oh,
help.
That's
he
fine,
meteor
you
strike me.
YOLO.
Meteor strike.
He's
Wait,
one.
Boosty,
I'm
no, I
lagging.
have to fire you before you
rotating.
jump. Okay.
Oh
up,
wow!
I
Oh
just-
wow! Guys, 100 ping.
Um,
Who authorized?
How
So we're just.
do I see my ping again?
Gavin,
So I-
start flaming your teammates. Start flaming. Come on.
No, nope. I have a better idea. They don't want to have fun.
Okay, I'm on 112 ping. I may not be cut out for it tonight, unfortunately.
I need helpies.
Oh, come here. I help these.
Restart your router.
Thank you. I may need to restart the router.
Nice.
I'm not one in.
I can sleep it.
Not with the leader.
Slugs.
gonna kill him.
Don't touch. Oh, okay. But now I have to heal you instead of shooting the ash.
Oh, I got healing. I got healing.
Thanks, baby girl.
Loud incorrect buzzer.
I actually
I'm
am
chasing
doing
this.
this.
I'm actually
gonna
gonna-
switch to Weaver just so I don't have to aim because I can't on this ping.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, our Genji deflected it.
I love we just walk out point. Didn't capture.
I got.
It wasn't me.
I'm on. At least I think I am. I don't know. I could be like, you know, on
You are.
Midtown or something.
Hey, Ben. Hey. Oh.
Yeah.
For all I know.
What?
That sounds
Oh,
pretty mid.
Brinley, in just a minute. Okay.
It's pretty
Wanna
mid.
huggy?
It's a pretty mid town.
She is really put healies on your left.
Hello.
I will.
I love you too. You say hello.
You are.
Okay. Good job. No, not right now.
Thank you.
Oh. Brinley,
Oh,
I love you, baby.
Where
Really?
am I?
Really?
What's happening? What's happening? I'm just. Okay. Apparently there was a Winston on there.
Okay.
Come here, I have you.
All right, boys. The router is getting restarted after the stream. After the stream.
Oh, behind. Well, I just fat fingered it. Cool down.
Oh, how could you? In quick play?
I know.
It's over.
Embarrassed.
Good shoot.
I got Winton. Guys, I killed Winton all on my own. Oh my god.
Good job.
I don't know why he was running backwards. He was running back.
It's gonna be fat. Life Weaver
Guys,
one.
it's okay. I'll stay
Dead?
on
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cat
okay.
for me.
Trap.
I don't.
Oh, God.
I don't touch the objective.
I got you, baby girl.
That's for.
Don't worry.
I almost made a really crude
On a
joke there.
lower-
Wizard, I'll have to send that one to you
Oh.
in a text in a minute.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that how we do it? I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm
I probably die, actually.
Oh yeah. Doom. I can't see where anybody is at any point ever. Okay.
Huh. Oh,
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a
There
mistake.
probably aren't enough people to load somebody
Damn.
new in. I'll wait.
I should.
Oh, no.
66? I know. You guys never thought this was coming.
Oh. I'm going in every direction at once. I'm splitting apart on the atomic level.
I don't. Just don't look. this
Life
low.
Weaver is legitimately throwing over here. Kill him.
Okay.
Kill him.
What's Winton doing? Winton's one. Can we look at Winton? Yeah, thank you.
Life Weaver,
take a
Life Weaver,
picture.
Life Weaver, Life Weaver. He ran
Oh,
away. Okay.
I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, I'll take objective. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
No, I got objective. You move up.
Are you sure?
Life
Yeah,
Weaver,
you-
Life
you
Weaver,
do
Life Weaver.
damage.
Okay. Oh, monkey. Monkey wanna die. Poor monkey. Okay. Huh.
All right. Get active, gaming.
Get your clip.
Oh, you sleep.
Oh.
Oh,
Mobby.
get your clip, they said.
Mm-hmm.
That one's gonna get featured in the next Twitch fails compilation.
Yeah.
Get your clip, Cayman.
I mean, you gotta stay in there. You know, it's a weekly thing, tradition.
Burn the bubble, burn the bubble.
You're what gets the clicks on those videos.
Winston is primarily exciting.
Winston is dead.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
That is a bitter.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. I'm gonna go on the
I
Life
also have
Weaver.
tree.
Life Weaver dead.
I mean, loading with you still use our cover.
Huh?
I would use cover if I knew where I was standing at any given point in time.
Guys, I need healing.
Nah, you don't.
Never mind.
I don't like
Watch for
healing.
jump. Watch for jump. Watch for jump. They're setting up for it, maybe.
Doom is low.
Bye, Doom. Yeah, we have like all of our ults.
YOLO. Thank you.
Wait, healing. Walking back. Yeah. My fault. You guys are. Oh.
Monty on your left, Boosty. Got him.
Yeah, I did nothing this game. I'm so glad you guys helped.
Yeah.
I did nothing. He says
Your
he's
collective,
23 and 5.
your collective back must be hurting right now.
The collective back.
Oh, he has
The communal back.
The communal. Is that okay? I can't say that either. Oh my god. Oh no. It's been a long day at work, dude, and so my filter is completely cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nice. Well, you know what? It's at least it's quick play, so you aren't gonna get stressed to the point where the dirty jokes are a necessity.
Right.
But I'm gonna go do some IT support, and by that I mean I'm gonna restart my router. So I'll either be
Parents
back
when
when it's
you restart the
restarted,
router.
or it's gonna explode and you'll never hear from me again. I'll just get consumed by the inferno.
Oh.
So I'll be back, maybe.
Okay. Oh.
Oosty. Or not Oosty.
How dare you?
Oh, Woosty?
No.
No. No.
How dare you compare me to that creature? What are you talking about?
What are you doing? What do you mean?
I cannot believe this.
Why did you get Italian?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that accent.
I mean, you just did it. So.
You do it. You do it. Show me.
No.
Show me how it's done.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay, show me.
There's
What
not. I
accent
don't
can
need to
you
have
do?
another allegation that I'm now racist.
Oh wait, since I have Nitro again, I could spam. Hold on. There's one thing. There's one thing that I haven't. I don't think I did on. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm back.
We have 3 supports.
Mike, careful.
Having flashbacks to my very brief. Oh no.
Oh, not that one. My bad.
Woosty of my journey to competing in the Woosty Champions Series.
Oh my
There
god.
we go.
Forgot about that.
All right, Gavin, what are you playing?
Right now, I'm considering not playing tank because we have 3 supports, and it makes me want to
All right, that's fine. I'll
commit
solo
war
tank.
crimes.
I'll go.
Oh wait. Oh wait. We go Roadhog Zarya. Trust. Big trust. You hook.
Yo, what?
Are they Star Warsing?
It appears so.
I'll jump in. Oh, hey, good one. Do not make me do. That's not the line. Oh my.
I don't remember what the line is.
I could give you that whole scene back, every single line.
It's something like that. I'm close.
Ooh, juicy. Oh, hey, there's. Oh, I'm getting. Hey, that sim just walked up on me and completely knocked me over.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have 3
Um,
supports anymore.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
So I just want to begin by 3-part apology by saying I think you guys are wonderful human beings with untapped potential. Oh, our Tracer's touching. Nope, she's not.
Why? There's no point in us touching. We hold here better.
Ramp.
They're Sonics right now.
Don't care.
There's a
I'm on a
Sim up
giant
there.
man with a vaporizer.
Sim is stuck up there.
Yeah, there's a sim there.
Oh, I am. Oh, you just literally saved my life.
No, my high ground.
No,
Here's Zen.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, I'm terrible. Okay.
The high ground.
What the heck? Okay.
He has the high ground.
I'm. Oh. Are you over or overloading, Torb? Those guys were so low. Oh, hey, I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
I swear my ears.
YOLO.
Olympic wagons.
I have no projected bubble. I almost said expressed bubble.
Whoa, what is my Kiri doing?
What are you doing?
My bad. I wasn't paid for this job. You could
You
pay me
should
like
be getting
$2.
paid.
No, I'll do better. You know. Unacceptable. Just for that, I'm
I
gonna be
did-
selfish with my ult.
I have the healing pig pen now, so it's fine.
I won't be
Ready for
thinking
a
of you
massive
guys.
grab?
Oh my god! Holy!
Okay.
Oh, I'm
They
dead.
did not want me whole hogging.
Okay.
Come here, beautiful. I got you. Where'd he go? He went back, man. I'm gonna go for a sneaky hook.
You
I'm
up?
gonna Kitsune off the
Okay.
top, probably.
Alright.
Are they on hog now? What just happened?
Yeah, they are. He was looking for me.
I got a bleed. I'm ready to use it.
Sim is in the over here.
Worry about
Hi, dude.
Oh, I'm. Yep.
I
don't
can't.
think
I
I'll
can't
just
save
really-
that. I can't. Hello. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Why is there? What is going on in this?
It's everywhere.
The worst Kitsune.
Huh?
It's everywhere.
What?
What? Torb ulted, bro. What can I say?
Oh, yeah. I did it. Well, on the good news, router restarted.
I'm stealth over here.
I feel like
Bad.
No.
Bad news, if the ping does get fixed, now I don't have an excuse for missing every single shot.
Oh,
You shouldn't have told us. You should have said like, "Oh, my ping is still
There you
bad,
go.
but it's not
you're
as
right,
bad."
You're right. Well, I haven't tried the game yet, so I have no idea. It might still be bad.
Oh,
I'm just staring at the menu right now.
It's worse now.
it's actually
Yeah,
worse.
probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, it probably will. That's usually what happens when you restart. So, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if I just do really bad. And it probably won't be
What?
my fault either.
Oh no.
Hey, this doesn't.
Damn.
I don't want to be there anymore.
You're fine.
No hook.
1v5 then, or 6.
I have. I'm walking now.
You know.
Zarya having
can't-
one bubble each is just weird. I don't like that. I know that's how it used to be. I don't like it. Flaming for hope. Yeah, you know me, flaming.
Flaming for hope.
Oh, we know that guy.
Oh, who is that guy?
Oh, we do.
It happened. Okay. So let's see if your internet's better. It's probably not.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, man. It's probably. I'll say this. I bet sometimes my router does a really weird thing where, like, on your guys' end it'll look like I'm doing like my ping is just fine, but I'll be really suffering on my end. So if it looks like I'm missing shots, it's actually just because my ping's on my end is bad. Even though on your end it probably looks like a skill issue. It's
actually
MetroNet, man. MetroNet, man. They have it out for me.
True.
Yeah.
We sure it's just a ping issue?
Rachel, Camilla, your language. Jeez. Watch your profanity.
New lore.
Oh.
She just
Middle
roasted
name
my
drop.
forehead size. Okay.
Naming for hope.
Yeah, you know, it's only going to get worse. Like, you guys see this? This doesn't get better. Oh, no. Oh, we're cooked. Do you see this, chat? Whoa.
Bro's got the widow's wedge.
Yeah, that's a problem.
What?
Huh?
Man, I'm watching flats right now.
Rats.
Rats.
Do we just shave it again, chat?
Rats.
I'm just trying to get the drops.
Do we just...
Go egg mode?
Yeah,
No,
go back
here's
to...
what you do. You shave it, and then you paint your head red, and then you're apple mode. Because you're gonna
Okay.
apple for Twitch partner.
When am I getting coaching from Durpee? About an hour from now? About 9:45 Central. Stop, you're giving me
I thought
whiplash.
you said it was 9:45 Eastern.
No, it's 10:45 Eastern. 9:45
Okay.
Central.
Okay.
Damn. That's...
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we still got at least 2 hours to game, and then I yapped, so my bad.
Well, we're used to it.
That's true. My hairline just like that. I'm so sorry.
My hairline just like...
Are we doing randomizer, or are we just picking our heroes?
Oh, let's randomize. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute to pull that up. I don't even have it anymore.
You have 11
He's
seconds.
throwing.
Wow. Why are you
Watch
throwing?
hero
Mystery
randomizer.
heroes.
Hero pick. Okay, I found
We're
it.
playing
How much do you
6v6.
So let's see. How do I not roll lock it? Okay, heroes for your team. Don't force 222. It's only gonna give me 5, although there's only 5 of us, so I'm not sure why I'm whining about it. Okay. Okay, but it gave us triple tank on the first roll. Hang on. Okay, Roadhog, Wrecking Ball, Echo, Soldier, Lifeweaver.
I'm playing ball.
Make David play
Don't worry,
weird.
guys. I'm on Echo.
I can't play Echo or Soldier. You guys forced me onto Lifeweaver.
Who am I playing?
Weaving for
Who am I
hope.
Waving for hope.
Woos, do you get to play Kirito just because we liked you that much? Oh, they're playing ball. Oh, they're playing Tracer. You could play Bridge. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where am I? What's happening?
Good question, where am I?
Oh, the game
Yeah, so.
started.
Oh my word, Woos, dude. Get with it.
Oh,
Wow, you just got blown up.
Can we do something about this cowboy?
Yeah, shoot.
boy.
Shoot him, yeah, I'll do that on break.
All through.
You know what the more effective way to get rid of the cowboy is? Over-industrialize the world and explore and lay claim to everything in the western United States to completely destroy his way of life and reduce all need for the frontiersmen. That's probably the most.
It's all good, Rich. Either way, Deaton's in the
exciting.
game right now, but it seems like things are calm for the moment. So the Twitter trolls have gone back to their hole.
Guys, like
I should have
jokes
ripped that.
aside, no
Guys, I'm
meme. I
horrible.
saw my ping hit 3 digits. We are so bad.
Have you ever seen it hit 5?
One time it actually did. I did actually see it hit 1,000, but that was like my computer was about to like just crash completely. Like it was not like a. I've never seen 2,000.
Why do people play
It's
this terrible
scary.
hero?
That's all I gotta say.
I like Weaver. Weaver's fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's terrible.
I wish I knew what was happening.
Been a mistake.
Like when okay, I wish I knew what was happening when it happened and not 3 seconds later.
Oh, I got pooped.
Bro, Tracer's
I just got
one.
blown up.
Okay, I'm going to dip this Tracer. Screw this person.
I'll clear off after this game, so if somebody else wants to join the game, or if at least you don't have somebody lagging. Oh, there's a
Don't
ball.
get
at the time.
reveals.
Kill this G. How the? What the? That makes no sense.
Mercy's one.
She's none. Actually, actually, she's dead.
Is she now?
Oh, hey, guys, the point.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
I
Yeah,
can't heal that.
you should have tried harder.
Why did you Suzu him?
Yeah, I told you to play Kiriko. I told you at the beginning of the game, didn't I? I could
got
smell
salty
it.
because this Tracer kept
I could
killing
smell the pulse.
I just smacked him to that hole.
That's wild.
Lucy, why is your gun on the floor?
Because
I don't think it
it
belongs
wasn't a
like that.
1v1 and Junior was shooting me in the back and I'm upset.
Excuses, excuses.
Okay, I'm going Kiriko again.
Come on, the Juno. Juno 1. Need help.
Going Mercy res.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
double tank. Ball run for your life.
Oh, we're swapping. Oh,
Yeah.
if we're allowing me to swap, I'll stay on support, but I'm going to play an actual support hero.
I'm not swapping.
Excuse you. Weaver is strong and fun and valid and useful.
I honestly forgot we already did the wheel thing. A randomizer.
And tall,
We need to go touch point.
jacked,
Slept.
blonde,
He's awake. Or
bad,
Hog
I
woke him up.
wide,
Oh, I did as well.
mentally sound.
What did?
What the dog doing?
What the gorilla
Shoot.
doing?
What? I can't hit a shot right now.
Went on.
One time.
Went on.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get a 5K with my visor.
Will you? Will you, though?
Tracers.
No.
X to doubt. X to doubt.
You know what? I'm just gonna hope this goes to good.
Oh,
Oh.
that worked.
Hello.
Why did TP
I'm
here?
watching
That was
those.
what? Oh my god.
There's a tracer and a ball on point, and they're making me sad.
Ball.
I just blew up a tracer.
Tracer, go boom.
Tracer, go boom.
Did he?
Oh, wait a minute. 166. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to get a 5-2 with my visor. I'm going to get a 6K.
I died.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to.
I slept it.
Nice sleep. Good sleep.
Watch for res. Watch for res.
Yeah, she
Mercy
ain't doing
one.
it.
I hit somebody with that anti-nade.
Tracer's one. No longer one.
Mine's on point. Mine's on point.
I'm dead. Res me. Res me.
Oh,
Come on, Woosty, res him.
Lucy, res me.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Just curious, Suzu. Had
Suzu
to
his
follow.
corpse.
Because I want to be among the first people to say they knew you before you blew up and made it big. Good luck with your games tonight. Thanks, Lemony. Appreciate it. Yo, whoa, why is he clean on the Ana? I mean, I don't know if we go that far.
The aim
I'm
trigger.
dead.
You're aiming for hope.
Aiming for hope.
Aiming for hope.
For this.
Just my
Agent
alternate
for
channel
what?
for nothing but my. Oh my gosh, that guy just got blown up.
Go get him. Go get him.
For my Kovacs training.
Yeah, exactly. You and Zolron start a partner channel.
Yes, I teabagged the wrecking ball if he asks. Couldn't hit you, I'm sorry.
I 360, but it didn't go 360 enough, and I couldn't TP you, and it's over.
It's so Jover.
It's Joker.
Come, are you trying to go off the map? What was that?
Yes, Weaver is so fun, Cap. Ballin' for hope.
Boy.
Just
Balding for
me,
hope, what?
me when I finally buy an Audi R8. Ballin' for hope.
An R8.
Oh, what do you mean? Don't you ever? Don't you
I
ever?
remember when I thought an R8 was a cool car.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the R8.
I hit the wall.
Tracer, no
Yeah, but
recall.
I can't.
I'm gonna chase them both down. Never mind. I'm getting bullied by Juno now.
Always.
Mauga.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh my god.
Mauga for hope.
He's just as bad on him.
He's Mao Dawn.
Oh my.
Okay. Man.
Reloading, reloading.
He's holding.
Yeah, I'm not sitting up there. Let the Mauga burn his cooldowns.
Backing, backing, backing.
That's why you back up, buddy.
Or wasted.
Malga anti.
Oh, I did it sideways.
Oh, I'm gonna die here.
Not very good. You're fine. Someone look at Mercy. Mercy's one. Thank you.
Any Heelys? Okay.
I got you, buddy.
Heelys?
Heelys?
That's a new word.
Heelys? No, it's not a real word.
Me
It's
when
not
I
a new
want
word.
Shoes with wheels in them.
Yeah, true.
Gaiman knows the Heelys.
Gaiman rode the Heelys, dude. That was back in the day where you guys would have looked at my hair and said, "'Cause tonight will be the night."
You had hair?
Yeah, I did. It was not for a very long period of time. It all migrated south.
Oh, they went
What?
Diva. Aww.
Wait, okay, guys, don't be weird about the migrated south. Watch behind, watch behind. Sleeping.
Robert.
I missed
Robert
somehow.
is on point.
I missed a completely stationary. You just say Robert is on point?
I'm being respectful.
Robert.
We're not like that close, so I want to be respectful. It's like how I told you, Mr. Hope. I've never told you that before in my life.
I don't
It's
think you ever
2025. It
called
could be Roberta.
True,
right?
true.
That's true. That's true.
True, true.
Do robots?
Any
don't
truers?
have gender, though?
Yeah, they're actually the
it's
most
how they
binary
feel.
things that ever exist. Like, just to be fair, right? I mean,
Who knows? Okay.
Where's this Cass at?
He's over here.
I can't hit a shot. I'm so sorry. You probably died because I couldn't hit my shots there.
Lemony Wiminy in your chat said Bobbert, and I think that's probably the best choice. It's just
I'm losing
Bobbert.
faith in David being a support.
We also
Oh my gosh, I love our hog so much.
Oh.
Shout out Lemony Wiminy.
Actually, yeah, let's do this.
Oh god.
I've never played bad in my entire
Hi,
life.
Ash.
Help our nanner. Help grandma. Oh, she's off the map. Oh, she's cooked.
Diva go. Gobberts.
And Ash is on this high point, and I'd love to get up there. If only there was a life weaver that
Figured
could
that
give me
It
a
don't matter.
Don't worry, I got it.
pedal.
We turn that around. Oh,
Zol Reaper. Wait, what was? Surely was Zol Reaper the
Our team.
Genji
No.
in the first game? No, it just
No.
sounds familiar.
What's up, Merc?
got
Whatever,
a loot
Trip. That's
box.
crazy.
open loot box.
Yeah, that is the correct response. Or you can be like Gaming for Hope and never open them. And then chat screams at you.
Horrible.
You need to
Open your
do
loot boxes.
you need to do a loot box stream.
Yeah.
Is that what? Just like a mass loot box on opening or unboxing?
Do it during your
I
like
only
your
have 2.
yapathon. Like save them all to the end, and then just do a little.
I'll save all 2 of them.
Do
to
it
you.
on the toilet stream. Get your TV
Yes.
tray in the bathroom. Put your
Yes.
laptop on it and open loot boxes while talking on the toilet.
I don't even know what is happening anymore.
Alright. Next random heroes.
Oh, right. Good call. While we're waiting.
Yo.
Oh,
think you
we
should
can't do.
assign
Can you do
them-
4 supports? Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
I think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Try.
No.
Yeah,
no,
come on.
No. Okay, now the next one was triple tank. Okay.
You're no fun.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, this actually has the potential to be goated. We have Zarya. I swear if any of you take Zarya, I'm gonna cut your
Boosty
throat.
gets Zarya.
Okay.
Symmetra.
David gets Symmetra.
Yeah.
I could work with Symmetra, actually. I'll give it that. Lucio.
Yeah, I'll go Zarya.
Ana.
David gets Lucio
Alari.
also.
Okay.
I'll play somebody.
That's a great idea. Is coaching soon? No,
I get
coaching's in
Lucio.
about an hour,
I'm
guys.
I'm going to put Frauder to shame.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
Yeah.
hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
What about 1v1s?
Yeah. While we wait.
Oh, I was
Gosh.
zoned. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I was disassociating just now. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine. That's fine. An out-of-body experience.
I was still here.
Started
Just,
levitating.
yeah. Cayman, is your mercy clean? No.
No.
No, my mercy is about as clean as the streets in downtown LA.
Oh,
Oh my. That's really dirty.
quite gross.
Oh, no one told me.
Hey, Woosty.
Who is it?
Dane started. It's
Oh.
Comet.
Oh.
I rolled
Why should I
wizard.
be scared?
Wizard's bad.
You should not be scared. I'm very terrible.
Why is everyone getting Hanzo?
I also rolled Wizard.
This is not fair. I don't have Suzu
Wizard
yet. I
should
don't
be
have Suzu yet.
embarrassed.
I don't have Suzu. I don't have Suzu. I don't have. There we go.
Okay, bro. How
Wizard
can
got
everybody
locked
else
in.
hit shots on this hero, but I cannot?
What?
You know.
They're not gonna make it in. I was talking to my roommate. Oh!
Hey, yo, chill. Okay.
We'll never know, Woosty. We'll never know.
I guess so.
We'll never know.
My aim was mirroring that of a stormtrooper. Okay. Oh wait, they took Sim. Now what do I do?
Wait, what hero am I playing?
You be very toxic in chat until they get off the set.
Lucio, Ana, Ilari, or what is left? I'm taking this.
All right,
I
we
guess
just
you're.
pick
Yeah,
whoever he
you
wants.
get to pick whatever you want, Wizard. Okay, I did say I
No, not
wanted to
one
win the
tank,
game.
guys. I am not a good tank. I don't think it's a good idea for one tank.
No, you're in Karis.
Oh, Ryan Zarya.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't get to play Zarya. I'm not gonna be
Excuse
okay.
me.
You get to play Ana.
You should
You're
have
a-
had
you're
I
an
don't get
auto
to.
main.
I
What
don't
you
get to
should be
play
happy
my
about
main
this.
with the Reinhardt.
You're an auto main. What are you talking about? You should be happy about this. I'm gonna play Lucio just like Connor McLeod was playing Lucio earlier.
Oh God.
Wait, what's my jump
Game.
button again?
I don't know.
What's up, Red Falcon?
Maybe if you didn't switch your freaking controls around.
I have
all
no
day,
idea
you
where I
would
just
know.
Oh,
went,
they have a
chat. My
Pharah.
pathing is.
Oh, they have a ball.
Heelys.
Can't see you.
I'm doing everything I can. I'm
Oh,
on Lucio.
yeah. I got booped in.
Leave me alone, felt even.
David, do you want Zarya?
No, I mean, I'm not walking back to spawn. No.
So,
God.
Don't worry, everyone. Broader is on his way back.
I'm dead. If I don't die,
There's a
I'm
Tord behind you.
Oh my God, no! I'm not doing Ryan into this.
I don't blame you.
Guys, I'm dead.
Be the goat.
What?
David, are you in spawn?
I will be in a moment. Give me Zarya because you're making me hurt.
I can't play Zarya, man. I'll take Anna. YOLO.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did someone else want Anna?
Where's Zaza, man?
Zaza.
I have no bubbles. Turn on this.
I'm, nice. Can you res me?
Dude, this Pharah is just running our lobby. What's up,
Oh, I
Prodigy?
didn't even realize. They had a Pharah?
They've had a far this whole time.
Dude, the Pharah is what killed you like 4 times.
I didn't even know.
Nah, I'd win.
Bro.
Proceed to miss every shot on the pair. See, I'd win.
Can we touch the point? Can we touch the point? Can we touch?
No, I'm 1 HP.
Oh,
Man, I'm not gonna lie, guys. As healer, I'm kind of carrying. I got 1,400 healing, guys.
uh-huh.
Kind of. Actually, let's just say I'm a little way to go.
Okay.
What do I?
I'm not a good Anna, dude, if you didn't realize.
I think I can feel the spirit of Frogger overtaking me.
Do you suddenly feel the urge to chase down Widowmakers?
I think I think I can feel Frogger taking over me. I can't fight it. Oh, it's taking over, mate. All right, Vegemite sandwiches all day.
Oh my! What? Wait, why is your Frogger impression like? What is that Call of Duty guy? Hold on.
Captain Price or whatever.
Yeah, Captain Price with an Australian accent.
Lucio, going dark. Because listen, my preconceived notion of Australians is just cigarettes, and so it's like when I think of an Australian person, it's like, okay, well, yeah, I could do a high Australian accent like this, or I could just go full smoker mode. Yeah, I did full smokers a day, mate.
Where am I gonna go here? Yeah.
I got Pharah.
Got possessed.
Hey, you got a Zen, do you right?
Yeah, I just.
Got him! Ooh, I'm feeling it, mate. Ooh, I'm feeling it, mate. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Ooh, he's feeling it. He almost jumped off the map, but he didn't. Oh, it's far up. Yeah!
Hi. If I could aim.
No, I'm feeling it. Wait. This is the start of a new era for me. I can feel it.
Juno's one.
She will stay one because queen.
Punch him to death.
What are y'all fighting in there?
It's fun, man. Oh man, we're playing into drives. That's why we're losing.
I just stood still and let him charge me, by the way.
Wait, what are my higher boot?
Who wants nano?
Me.
Nano me! Nano me!
I don't need
I
it.
meant to nano Lucio.
Nervous, so
I'm
Sad
sorry,
my
man.
life.
David jumped in front of me.
I wanted
he was
it.
not letting me have it.
I'm like, no, I actually want this nano to get value.
I've never been so upset in my life. Okay, you know
I
what?
can
I'm
tell.
going to Twitter.
Okay.
Next
Yeah, I can't
accusation.
eat for Matra.
Can I get a rope?
Wow, we forced out Trank. Oh, I need help.
I can only heal one person at a time.
Oh my gosh, Fat Nade. Looking like me at Domino's right now? Okay.
You turn into a grenade when you go to Domino's?
No, that's the aftermath.
Oh, okay. I see. I am literally 1 hit point.
Next time I get nano, I'll give it to you.
There's a Torb. I'm chasing him.
I'll
Go.
make sure David's not in the way.
It's everywhere.
It's
I
everywhere.
can't believe it
Dante
was-
Bio!
Oh my gosh. Is his name Bruce? Wait, who? You plan on paying? Are you planning on playing rank today? No. This is quick play games with my patrons.
I'm positive.
If you don't play ranked, you'll never achieve greatness.
Exactly.
You food all of those if you put it-
Guys,
Honestly,
I might
that
have
might
to-
be the
I might have to start playing
unironic
Lucio.
opinion of a lot of Twitter. Well, let's just say, if you're not literally top 1, you're never gonna make it.
Whittaway.
Literally.
Which is why I'm Whittaway the top 1 Lucio in the world.
Okay, here we go. I figured it out. This is gonna be goated. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
wait.
swapping?
Oh, go for it.
We're allowed to swap?
Yeah, you can
No.
swap.
I did.
I need to ping the whole Discord about this one, Gaming.
I need to spread the
Everybody
word.
needs to see this.
Terrible. May know I swept.
Oh no! Oh no! I was just bullied by MA.
Oh, she has the freeze perk? Okay.
Hammond for
Yeah,
Hunnel.
she has the 2 most annoying perks.
She's just May. Short of playing Sombra, there's not really another way to get more annoying.
Oh, I fucked up.
Now I'm hungry.
I'm playing high ground.
I'm going underground.
I might be cooked. Yep. Nice.
Queen 1. Oh, there's a Torb turret up there.
Not for long.
Zarya killable.
Oh, Mercy won.
I'm dead. Bro, I just got back.
May
Why didn't nobody tell me Lucio was fun? Sorry, I booped her off the map. Sorry.
That was funsy.
Great laugh.
Back
Dude, I got nano.
No. Pilot Diva main incoming.
Where's he have?
Are you still
Get
here?
out, I'm almost on a DM!
Woo! What's up, Farrah? L.
I got a kill. I let the record show. I did get a nano kill.
Uh-oh. This is awkward.
I run from that.
No, this is Damon for Hope.
Oh, awkward.
I'm dead. Oh my god. Where's my Lucio?
I'm on my way.
I'm dead.
Oh well, then you can be on your way up to me. Hey there, Tommy. You want a speed boost? Because I'm playing Lucio.
Thank you.
Yeah. Once you come back up to point.
That's okay. Well, that's why I don't think that.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Apologies, I was not familiar with your game.
Pilot Diva main.
Mercy's on point.
Somebody go after. If they can touch, I beat. They can't.
Ew!
Let's go. GG's.
Ew!
All right, guys. I think I'm a Lucio main from now on.
Cast me.
Okay. I feel robbed.
15 and 10 is a respectable KD. Cass was cheating. Watch the shots.
On the wrecking wheel? Is that what we're calling him now? The wrecking wheel?
Wow, that's a compliment.
Yeah. Dude, it feels good when you get told you're cheating. Unless you are cheating, in which case you should rethink your life.
I don't play this game.
My bad.
Tisk. That's how you got to play the game.
Yeah. I have
What was
Wyvern
my-
downloaded.
It was by aim hacking on Diva.
Yeah.
Oh god, aim blocking on Diva must feel so terrible.
Probably.
Okay, so... Oh my gosh, quit giving me 4 supports. Stop that. Okay.
Is there Lucio?
No, Lucio wasn't in there.
2-2-2.
All right.
Can you
Well,
get
if
some-
Lucio's not in
There
there,
isn't
I'll
a
see you guys
2-2-2
tomorrow.
format that I can find.
Hmm.
It's just force 1-2-2. So maybe
Well,
we just
1-2-2's fine.
let's just do that and then pick our other tank. Okay.
Mhm.
So, well, I guess there's 5 of us. Why am I worried about it? Okay, Wrecking Ball is the tank. I'm picking that. Junkrat, Tracer, Olari, Lucio.
Sorry. Sorry. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. I'm sorry. I'll calm down.
At least two
I
of us
won't,
got to-
but I'll pretend like I am.
My headache is finally going away. I think I finally drank up enough water and electrolytes.
Well, now you need alcohol.
Yes. Vodka for hope.
Vodka for hope.
Drinking for hope. Gaming for drinks.
Jameson for hope.
Gaming for
Drinking
drinks.
for hope. Yeah.
Drinking for
Every
hope.
dollar donated to charity, he'll take a shot.
$1?
Oh, yeah.
That's
A dollar. Every dollar.
Oh, I'm down. I'm
20 to 100.
I'm putting in 200.
I'll start making.
Slosh
They all-
for hope.
We're gonna make you do Jello shots.
Oh, wait, actually, Jello shots are goated. I am the most basic white boy ever, which we all know, but like seriously,
Not true.
like
Oh,
give me a White Claw and life is good.
I'm mailing you a bottle of Rumplemints, and that's
Oh.
what you're gonna take shots of. I love
Bottle
Rumplemints,
of
bro.
what?
Oh my god. Rumplemints, it's the peppermint liqueur.
Interesting. Never heard of it.
Mercy's 1.
Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. I hate Freya so much.
Come back.
Oh, I'm gonna just. Okay,
More
guys,
than
I'm
that.
too
Durpee
deep now.
also drinks a lot. Oh. Your wrecking ball is leaving the spawn.
Or she's half. Thank you. Diva's in this area over here. She's one. Juno's one. Oh, I need help! I need help! I need help!
All praise one on point. No.
You said Freya's one?
She was. She's not anymore. She's out of mercy pocket.
What is happening?
Why'd you steal this building?
I killed nobody.
Bruh, she solo ulted me.
I solo ulted her.
Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Vengeance. Justice for Gotham.
Or she's one. Or she's one.
Both supports are holding each other's hands right now.
They did it all.
I'm trying to go
That's
after this
how
Mercy.
you Live a while. Me too. She could have flying away. She's one. She's actually one.
One.
She's as one
I'm
as
dead.
it gets. I got her.
Whoa. Okay.
Make sure they don't
That
res
was not
Mercy.
my best ult. But Juno.
Don't worry, guys. The night is darkest before the dawn,
You gotta be
and
kidding
my dawn
me.
is coming.
My mouse just turned off. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to. Oh, I hate this mouse. I'm switching this mouse after this game. All right, no mouse challenge. Can't shoot.
What
Can't
about
do
your
anything.
sponsorship?
Oh, I've given up on
doing?
that. This is a terrible mouse. I
got a mega health patch. Diva.
all right, I'll be back in the fight in a minute. There was no warning. This mouse just dies, and it has like the worst battery life known to man. Do not buy the Corsair Qatar. Literally, do not buy it. It is the worst mouse I've ever owned. Very
What about the
unreliable.
Corsair Qatar, but I switched the first letters of Corsair and Qatar, so it's a different name. The QU Corsair C
My game is
Qatar.
crashed.
I might be cooked.
Hello?
No,
Oh,
I'm back.
I am cooked.
the game is saved.
I think my game just crashed. Hello?
Game I need you.
You gotta be kidding me.
What does that be? I'm right here. I am right here.
Hello? I can't click on anything.
Oh.
Zarya.
I just punched her to death.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm shooting the Murky. Murky one. Murky. Oh my.
Turreted.
Bro, this Diva's always after me. Nope.
Okay. My mouse is
Let's do
still
it.
Series Ultralight. Oh, I have a new mouse literally already. I just haven't set it up yet because I haven't had freaking time all week.
To plug in a USB stick?
And no, to literally get it set up.
What? You have to set up your mouse?
Yes. With like
Oh, I don't-
DPI
I don't
and
get, like-
stuff.
Oh, I don't get fancy mouse like you do. I have like a rat that I just plugged into my computer.
Okay. Freya is so stupid as a hero.
Guys.
Guys, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Bro, I'm not gonna 1v1 a Juno that's being pocketed. That's stupid.
I have no fear.
This is still winnable. Juno is isolated right now. Not anymore. Look,
I
there's her.
am dead, but I could,
good-
in theory, make my way back at some point tonight. Like right now, I'm on my way.
Mercy one.
Yeah, Freya is
didn't know.
freaking disgustingly busted.
Screw you, Mercy.
Freya one.
That was the Jenkins pulse of my life. Guys, I got mercy for you.
Good job. Good job. GG. What a game.
All right, I'm setting up the other mouse.
Okay.
I think I carried. Don't press tab. Don't press tab. Don't press tab. Don't press tab. Don't press tab.
Someone screenshot that.
Don't press tab.
Oh god.
Hey. Hey. I'm learning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You are live on Twitch to all the people.
Awesome.
I actually.
You guys have a spot?
I actually was about to say I got to clear out, so there is a spot about to open up.
Nice. Nice.
Hello?
We still had
Oh
a
my
spot.
God,
We're
I'm
doing
back.
66.
Hold on that comment.
I got sent to the shadow room.
Into the shadow room. But yeah, I do actually gotta head other people at my house. The people. Yes.
There's people in your house?
There's people.
So calm.
They're in the walls. Okay. But yeah, here, let me go ahead and leave the group for you. But yeah, good time, good games. Good night, guys.
Can I play Jeff next? That's crazy. Good night.
Adios. Goodbye.
Adios, amigo.
Bye.
Why is it not full screen? What the heck?
It'll take me just a second.
What the heck?
What the signal?
What's going on? What the signal?
Where's the cable to charge this thing? Am I dense? Is it in this? Oh, there's a bot. Oh, my camera's off. Did I unplug my camera accidentally?
NA streamer, NA streamer.
NA streamer.
I can't. Well, hold on. I need to get the mouse at least plugged in, chat, because I can't do anything about it. Tell it. Okay, is this thing charged?
Plug that mouse in.
Okay, me. Rachel, what are you doing? Okay. Is it here? Oh, it's a source clone. Crap. full cam derping. Hold on. There we go. Now Rachel's here. Jump scare. Okay. Boo is crazy. Okay. Hold on. True. These are the facts. Okay. So if I go over... Oh, crap. Launch Tech G-Hub. Somehow in the back of my mind, I always knew I'd be back on this mouse. So... Or at least on this brand. I knew it in my heart. My heart of hearts. We were 1600 DPI before chatting chatters. So, gotta figure that out real quick. That is apparently not the right button. Okay. That feels... Oh, was it 1200 DPI? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Can I see it on IQ even without it plugged in? Nope, sure can't.
Oh, where am I? What the heck? There we go.
All right.
How much longer are you guys gonna be playing quick play games?
It's all quick play
30
for
minutes.
tonight, but I'll be on, yeah, for another 30 minutes, because then I'm
Okay.
doing, then I've got coaching with Durpee.
Sounds good.
Okay, well this will have to be
Nitro Jug sponsor.
no
Laugh.
Hydro Flask. You should, yeah, that just botched any chance we were ever gonna get of getting sponsored. Well done. You have failed.
Why have a hydro flask when Stanley's right there?
Because Stanley, I don't need anybody to think I'm more basic than I am. All right.
Plus Stanley's leak.
Yeah, the Stanleys do leak pretty bad. That is correct.
Mine's
You know
never
what
leaked.
doesn't
What the
leak?
hell?
Fresh.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she's okay.
Bless you.
Somebody's on my friends list who has not been on for 2 years.
That's wild. Okay.
Dang, man.
So what we've been doing is we've been doing a randomizer. There's still 5 of us, right? So we can just do the 5. Yeah, okay.
4 in a party right now. I kind of.
Yeah, I need to get you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Well, no, we
Thank
got
you very
that
much.
makes 4 in the party. Nikki, have we added each other yet?
No, we
Okay.
haven't.
Let me send you my ad real quick. Hang on.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Give me
Oh
one
my
second.
gosh! If only I could type.
Oh, Woosty's going. He's been taken from us.
No, I'm here. Hi. I'm back. My bad. I took a while.
Nah, he took forever.
Yeah. Man, this is a good custom game. Wow. What do you call this one?
Nikki is my friend. He's a demon hit scan. So you're telling me we put him on nothing but Symmetra, right?
I
Can
do
you
love
teach me how to
some
leave
Symmetra
plat? I've been
gameplay.
plat for 2 years. You're so funny. Okay.
Oh, managed to reach flat.
You're telling me there's a
Whoa.
chance. Where? Okay, is there not a DPI toggle button on this mouse? I never noticed that. Okay, this is what we got, chat. This is what we're rolling. This is the Logitech Pro Superlight, Pro X Superlight. Is that right? Yeah. And
Did you
that's
buy
it.
that months ago?
No, I bought that when I was in Michigan. So that was last weekend.
Okay. I swear you bought that. Wow. Okay.
Probably feels what, honey? I don't know. Don't worry about it. If I buy the mouse, will I leave plat? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I am. Just let's see. Did you add me? You probably. I sent you.
Yeah. I'm adding you right now.
Okay. Cool. This will be a good time for me to get used to this mouse. I'm gonna have to. I probably need to get that charging thing for it again though. It's like $20. Maybe next month when I get this crazy payout from this 30,000 view video.
Uh-huh.
$30.
No, it
30
might
cents.
be more than that. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
I don't
I
mind
thought it
sharing
was a
it. but-
penny per view or something. I don't know.
No. This one, the CPM on it currently. Yeah, holy crap. CPM on it currently is $2.46 per 1,000 views. So,
Okay.
So it is currently, as of tonight, it updates on a 2-day delay. So it's only showing, I think, 15,000 views at this point in the ad revenue part of it. And there's $42.86. It's the most I've made from one piece of content ever.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
So
moving up in the ranks.
David,
yeah.
we ballin'.
we ballin'. We ballin'.
Shots on gaming.
Shots on gaming. That could be taken 2 different ways, Wizard.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What the heck?
I just gotta come out with a video, alright? Gaiman and I do not participate in back shots, alright?
Next accusations.
Does Wizard Overwatch give me back shots? No. I am devoted to my wife.
Oh, good lord. We had a good career, boys. It was a good run. We had, it was a good time.
We have, listen, there's been worse things said on this channel
That's
when
true.
we were in the script team.
Oh my gosh. All I can think of is the Cards Against Humanity night. That was never streamed, but there's a clip that, good lord, if that ever gets revealed. Oh man, it wasn't like dark humor. Well, I guess you could call it dark humor, but it was like really strongly perverse. Like I shocked the team saying it.
Who played that? Oh, was that your card?
Oh yeah, I played the card and Jebby went. He literally said, "Wizard, why did you play that?" And then when he clicked it, he went, "Gaming!" Like he was screaming. Like he literally blew his mind. He had no idea what to expect there. They'll never expect the Spanish Inquisition. Gaming sleeping on the couch tonight. Joke's on you. I do that every night because my son takes up half the bed.
Stop it.
It's true. Like, okay, so there's no marital issues, guys. This is just real life. So my 5'2" wife and 2 foot, what is he, 2 foot something? Okay, Rachel's typing. She's about to yap. Anyway, 2 foot tall, 6-month-old take up a queen size bed. Explain that to me. Explain it, please. Math it for me. This is giving the same energy as freaking Rose not putting Jack on the door. Okay, it's literally the same energy, same problem. Like, wait, what? Should have gotten a okay. We really unironically need to replace that mattress though, because literally you could push your hand onto the mattress and it kind of goes it just makes like, it's just so creaky. It's for no reason. Like it oh, I didn't roll it. Hold on, guys. I'm going. Oh, okay.
Throwing.
Mauga, Echo, Sojourn, Zen, Mercy. I'm taking Zen. Or I can play Mauga. I don't care.
I'll go Soj.
I'll go Zen.
I'll go Maugi. Hooray.
What's my
Makes
switch
other
weapon
activities.
button?
Oh my gosh, Rachel. My wife is unhinged.
I don't have a switch weapon button bind.
She just typed in my Twitch chat, the bed being squeaky makes other activities challenging, if you know what I mean. And then unironically typed out the word sheesh.
There's no more children that need to be involved. Get on him.
Rachel Wizard said, there are no more children. Get off him. Okay, new mouse. First game on.
Oh, this feels so awkward.
Sleep.
Soj on right.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I think I found that out. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hey, so I don't play Malga. And you know, contrary to popular belief, you can't run it down on him anymore.
You can't anymore? That's
Not anymore.
You can, but not successfully.
not successful.
Big. Oh, I just walked into that. You're welcome. And I walked into that too. All of this is calculated. They are just now capping.
Where's Soldier's on left?
Where did that soldier
I-
come from?
I just got every CC in the book. I need help. I'm so cooked. I need help. Oh god. Oh. Oh lord.
I missed all my shots.
Oh, I'm dirty.
Started healing you.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't. I already res.
Oh, I can't hit her. Why does she move like that?
Oh, there's soldiers on me.
Okay, I gotta change my controls for Mercy. My default controls.
No, no.
It's horrible. Cause you gotta press 2 buttons, like with your primary and secondary, and that's awkward on. That's awkward on Mercy when you're flying as well.
Man, I just keep peeking that somehow.
They're going through small corridors.
Oh, we're just. What is? Huh? I just got ulted, slept, antied. I just got the tank experience.
Yeah, get him.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Great team play.
Where are you going?
Sorry, my kills.
Ow.
Fly up. Oh.
I didn't have my fly.
Wow. Oh my god, Lucy. I have Trank, don't worry.
Sacrifice.
No problem, no problem. You better make that sacrifice. Good, good.
Done.
Go to point, go to point, go to point, go to point, go to point. I walked into a Hanzo ult. There's the next clip. Life weaver, life weaver.
What the heck? Surprised
I
you
got
got
him.
that again.
Oh,
I don't have res.
One. Good job.
Their Hanzo's on me.
Oh,
Lucy? No AFKing in this lobby.
man.
Curie.
Trust me.
I made a mistake.
Wow, you suck.
I didn't think about it.
Wait, we lose. Wait.
Fire.
Getting cooked right now.
Damn,
That Hanzo played a
Don't
really
worry,
good play there.
Sojourn, I got this.
Yeah, there you go.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Nice C9.
Oh, we
What's
got
your
it.
name?
Experience my balls.
Huh?
Pause?
What?
No, wait. Play.
Play, play.
One of your friends is really quiet. Yes.
Who's quiet?
Who?
It's probably me. You probably turned me down, didn't you?
We probably did, yeah.
I'm a walking HR violation. It's okay, I get it.
That is unfortunately accurate. It gets worse. He's not only a walking HR violation, he's a walking, talking HR violation. And that just kind of, I mean, that just adds up to spending a lot of time in the office talking about the PIPs. What are those? Personal performance indicator? I don't know. I don't even remember.
What?
Okay, hold on. Wait, pause. That sounded way worse than what I was trying to actually say. In the corpo world, as I understand it, I am cooked. That's that.
Oh, I couldn't get it. I'm a failure. Come on.
No mech.
Don't worry, your Malga's coming out of spawn as quick as he can.
Not quick enough.
Help your Zen, help your Zen, help your Zen, help your Zen, help your Zen.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
He's not okay. I took a rock.
They whipped Lamb.
Curie no TP.
Take this. Miss rock.
I take that one to the face. I said what I said.
Nobody was quick.
No, I'm 2% off trade. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know someone died. Help me, help me.
Lucy.
The hole. Oh no. Sorry, this is horrible. Why'd I ever change my control?
Oh my.
Alright.
Sigma said spaghetti smoothie. I'm coming for that booty.
I'm with you, Nikki.
I hit the wrong set of buttons.
Oh, I'm cooked. That sucks. Okay, well, I know never.
I
to
can't
play
get a shot.
again. I can come res you.
Oh,
Oh,
not
there's
the
a
best.
wow. They are literally just
Oh,
hard
that's a window
countering.
bastion.
Oh no.
They're literally just hard countering me.
And
Everything in me wants to go Zarya and just run them down, but I won't.
No.
Just stand strong.
I mean, the fact that we have made it this far with Mercy Zen just speaks volumes. I don't
I don't
know.
know how to play Mercy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it works better for me if I just don't fly.
Oh! Where the hell did he come from?
Oh my god.
Oh, he was sitting in the corner.
Bro, this sig won't fit out my boot. Around every corner.
Oh my gosh.
This, no way.
Oh no.
Oh, the urge to go Zarya.
Do it.
Urge.
Urge is not strong enough, apparently.
Oh, I made a mistake.
LOL.
I can try to get to you.
Kiri here. Watch for that.
Nope,
Yeah.
Eva's up here for me. Guys, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Oh, you can't say
Diva here, Diva here, Diva here. We're all spread out here, guys.
Eva really wanted
a
me.
bit.
I go ball for touch. I go touch for. Never mind.
He's one. He touched. I'm stuck.
Oh, he's just getting. Okay. Yeah, he just got hard pocketed. I couldn't do anything with that.
Oh, so close.
Okay. Can I get off Mercy? My
Yes.
controls
New set
are
of heroes.
horrible. My,
New set of heroes.
my controls
No, I'm
don't
just
work
playing
with
Zarya.
Mercy. Okay.
Such a cringe thing to do in quick play. We just love Big Daddy. Oh.
Run full dive on the Zen, please. Please. Make me feel something.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Alright, make me feel something is not a sexual. Get your mind out of the gutter.
What the?
I can't heal that.
Bruh.
The Diva's one.
I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting
Yep,
cooked.
yep, I have orb on you. I have orb on you.
I can only do so much here. I have
Ooh! Ooh!
walking back to the mega.
Leave me alone.
Golly. Zarya with only one of each type of bubble is actually just terrible.
Sig one. Not really, but I'm just saying that's looking.
Oh.
What even hit me there?
I'm healing as hard as I can.
I
Yeah, I'm not playing Zen.
yeah.
Um.
Counter swap their entire team. I don't care.
Okay. You insist.
This is such a cringe behavior.
And then quick play too.
Of course. Yeah,
Oh, I should have went.
I am antied. Exciting.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm going.
I literally cannot. What? What is happening?
Huh.
Cringe.
shoot.
It's quick play.
Came in.
I mean, it's just cringe as crap.
What if this is them taking it easy?
It probably is.
What if they're gods?
Coaching still happening? Yeah, in like 10 minutes. I'm glad you're mad. What? Pointing out that you're being cringe is obviously meaning that you are mad. Obviously.
Gotta lose the.
Is there going to be a video on the coaching session? Very likely, yeah.
Kick that man off the map.
All right, you beautiful people. I don't think we'll be able to squeeze one more in, so I'm gonna hop off here and be ready for whenever Durpee's ready. So I will.
That's okay.
I will talk to you, beautiful humans, later. Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Boy. Yeah, that last game was. There's always one though. Like whenever you play quick play for a while, there's always like 1 or 2 games where you know that people are just like they just need to go play comp. I'm gonna be honest. It's so cringy. Like quick play shouldn't be taken seriously, and it just kind of ruins the fun for me whenever that happens. It's borderline like just leave and move on. So it's all good. It's just not fun. But every other game was fun, so I don't care. And in fairness, I think they started on Diva Sigma, but it was like throughout the game, the rest of their team just started to slowly counter swap. It's just cringe behavior. Okay, let me pull up my Twitter. Durpee and I should probably add each other on Discord. Okay. We'll give him a second. Can you tell Durpee to unban me? No. That's his community. He does what he wants with it. Don't let him fool you that attacker's advantage is real. He's gonna indoctrinate me. John Cena. It's weird. I almost didn't see that follow. Hey, Rach. Am I turning down whatever TV has going on right now? Oh, it must be your game I'm hearing then. Okay. Sorry. I thought it was the TV. You guys want to reply to YouTube comments while we wait for Durpee? You guys want to do that? Could do. For fun. Gives you a window into what I deal with. It is in the Bible that good Christians would work through cheating. Either way, I would have done the same thing. I mean, yeah. This is correct. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah. She did it 3 times. So, certain point where you stop trying to work through it. Okay, Overwatch 2 player is the most egregious thing on this list. Sir, I just want to have like, I want to be able to remove it from this, like mark it as red kind of thing. It drives my OCD nuts. So I just have to move on. The only criticism I have is the comment on, I don't enforce it on you. Well, I said I don't force it on you, but that's okay. Unfortunately, as a Christian Catholic, I am able to acknowledge that in the US, our rights as Christians are not choices on a ballot. Gay marriage, gay rights, and legality of being gay itself has been a subject of politics and controversy, so it is naive and a very privileged stance to reduce their movement to simply their beliefs. Huh. I mean, he's got a good point. I can't really argue with what he's saying. I mean, I may not. And this is why when people are like, you hide comments that you don't agree with. No, I don't fully agree with what he's saying, but I think he had a really good point. I assume but he came up on my Twitter timeline. Respect for the timestamps. Wild. All right, let's check and see if Durpee replied. No, not yet. Bro got accused of my crimes is crazy. There's no point in apologizing because at this point, is anyone ever going to utter the words, I forgive you? No. But just like any other apology, it should be given without expectation of reciprocation. Is that how you spell it? I think that's right. Durpee watching his team play final map. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What's up, Ground Otter? Thanks for being here. Anyone else came from Twitter? Whoops. I'm trying to down just like that. Oh my. Oh my. I cannot type. Okay. Came from an X meme. Thought this was fake. Well, it isn't. It's going viral on Twitter. So I've heard. It's just a way to kill time. Common Reddit opinion. I saw 2 separate meme posts about this video on Reddit, and I was thinking, this guy looks like that one guy from TikTok I used to watch. But in the comments, someone said the name of the YouTuber in the posts, and well, if it isn't that guy from TikTok, it's actually kind of crazy considering your subscriber count. That's some free clout. Not the kind of clout that I want, that's for sure. That's bait. What is bait? The common Reddit opinion? Is that what you're saying, Grandiose? Bump. I'm... Probably is, Grandiose. You're probably right. Jamaican slang term. Huh. Wow. Well, that's just an immediate hide. Don't look that one up unless you want to find something out about the Jamaican culture that is a little bit interesting. Okay. Can I sort by... I'm not worried about relevant. Okay. Oh. Interesting take. With those allegations, only option you got is restarting life. Sounds like a weird way to say something a little darker. I hope that's not what he's implying. Twitter post had you looking like you were Thanos. Holding these accusations like Infinity Stones. I just spelled that like the car brand. Oh my gosh, I am so chalked. Legend, don't ever change. I feel like that's one of those words people say because it sounds funny but don't know the meaning of. It might be, but it's okay. I watched this guy as a kid. He hasn't changed. I remember feeling safer coming out in Hope's chat than my family. Whoa. Unironically, I distinctly remember that night. There was... I don't know if this is that person. I can only assume it was. It's only happened once. I didn't know they were a kid. But I do remember someone saying that they decided to come out, gay, I believe, in my chat. And it was like, I think we might have, this was so long ago, if I'm remembering the right circumstance, because I really think this only happened once. We might have been doing a Bible study. I used to do those on stream. I don't do that anymore. It obviously doesn't really make sense in the current context. But like, I think we were literally either mid or just finished a Bible study and this kid came out gay and I... Wow, that's cool. That's super cool. Sad that he can't feel that safe coming out to his family, but just got here. Can someone explain what's going on? The video kind of sums it all up, honestly. All of that sounds based. My responses or the accusations? That's a weird thing. Bro broke the 10 Commandments. Okay, that one's funny. That one's really funny. I love that. How do you have time to look at every comment? Every time I look at your hundreds of comments, you respond to like 95% of them. It's probably not going to be that way for much longer. It's really sad because I really enjoy replying to comments, even when they're being like really toxic. But I just take time, you know, try and find it when I can. Durpee Team 1, nice, dude, nice. Thanks for sharing that with me. I appreciate it. What is going on with the Overwatch community? Nothing abnormal, oddly enough. Controversy is kind of what the Overwatch community thrives in. I didn't watch the clips or anything, but I hope that these accusations get cleared and it doesn't affect you or your family any longer. Hope this all gets cleared up, man. Staying strong and fight, man. They never affected my family. Trust me. Just the people that would potentially watch and, whoops, enjoy my content, but were thrown... This is literally who I made this video for, by the way. Off by the rumors. How would you compare Marvel Rivals and Overwatch communities? I don't care for the toxicity in either game. I just want to feel awesome. That's fair. I honestly don't have enough. I only played a little bit of Rivals, so I won't speak on that community. That's not fair for me to do. I don't have enough information on that to voice an opinion. Bro was accused of being Satan incarnate. The chapters are frying me so bad. Get out the fryer. It's not a good thing, man. That's all I got on that one. Genuine question. How does a Christian wear a metal shirt? I love metal, but not how you're sure you can enjoy it as a Christian. Just like anything else. It's dope music. That's all. Don't need to overthink it. Fatal Frame, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Durpee is getting his DoorDash order. What did he order? And why did he not order me? What? Tell bro. Well, I can't give him my address. We'd be cooked. I'm halfway through your video, and so far my biggest issue is that you should have added clips of you doing the exact opposite of people are accusing you of. I came from Twitter and I don't pay any attention to Overwatch, so as someone who has no idea who you are, it would have made me believe you more if those clips were added. You did add clips of what people were accusing you of, but without seeing clips of you doing what you said is true, it's hard for me to take what you said at face value. I have no idea what they would be looking for here. Can you give me an example? Not sure what I could have done here. Bet him a DoorDash order when you get DTM? True. Twitter guilty, pill proven innocent mindset. Yeah, unfortunately that's true. How did we get here type situation? Real. Bro, you act like you don't know how the internet works. You made everything public and people are going to use that either for good or for bad. Best of luck with the coaching. Dude, it's going to be goated, I'm sure. Found you through the apply video. I had no idea how much hate you got. See you on the battlefield. Good luck. Have fun. See, this is the kind of person I made the long form video for. Jokes aside, respect for using. See, this is a based statement. The amount of people that got ticked that my personal beliefs that my personal beliefs about like the non-binary conversation, like specific point, collide with how I actually choose to respect people. It's so weird. Like in real life, 90% of people, even if you personally disagree with them and they know it, but you respect them and you're kind to them, it's actually like how normal actual society functions. Wild, but like there's too many people who thought that me saying that yes, I'll still use the preferred pronouns while I don't personally align with it. There are so many people that were like disproportionately saying you can't do both. You have to do one or the other. And I'm like, that's really extreme. He's adding on Discord. Add him. Okay, cool. Tell him 1 second. I want to make sure I reply to this one so I'll forget. Okay. How many more comments do I have? Good lord. I don't understand why there's so many people hating on Sleep Token. I'm going to be honest with you. That is like the most baseless thing to say. Okay. I'll deal with that later. Sick. Yeah, this past week's been nuts.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Doing good.
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 What'd you get for What'd you get through DoorDash tonight? What'd you get?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. What's your Chipotle order?
I mean, I can read off the whole thing real quick. It's white rice, pinto beans. I got double chicken, fajita veggies, and I got pico, corn, and cheese, and also got chips and queso.
Nice.
Dude, I like to get the chip, dip it in the queso, then dip it in the bowl. It makes like nachos. It's really good.
That sounds pretty based. I'm not like, so my wife's a big fan of Chipotle, but I'm not like the huge fan of Chipotle. Like I can eat some Chipotle, but it's not my favorite thing. But she is exactly
it's
the
pretty
opposite.
inconsistent, like location to location kind of thing.
True. That is pretty accurate, actually. I will give you that.
Yeah.
So, what, honey?
DoorDash.
Apparently, you're supposed to DoorDash her food. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I think, did I DM you the code the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can
Got
do
that.
whatever you have in mind. That one, if I remember right, that was Suravasa, and it was a very close. It was like a 2-3 on Suravasa. So,
Yeah.
and I'm 90% certain that each of the points were like a 99-99 fight.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I remember watching some of that game on the stream. Before we jump into that, I want to like just kind of make it clear what your goals are again, just to kind of reevaluate everything there. Cause so I know I watched your video you put out like a week ago that kind of redefined your goals, or I think it was just a few days ago.
yeah.
We kind of talked about your goals. I just want to make sure we're thinking the same thing here. So you still, so your goal is OWCS, getting masters. What's like your biggest priority, I guess?
Right now, it's comp. I'll quick on that too. Is like now that open qualifiers are not a thing. When it comes to OWCS, obviously you still have Face It, but now that open qualifiers aren't a thing, using the phrase of the OWCS, I don't think is as practical of a goal. Even before, it wasn't very practical, but particularly now with it being the case of it, you know, essentially your top 8 teams in the whole region of NA. I never really saw myself getting to that point. Like, I am objectively aware of the fact that I'm 29. I don't have a lot of time. You know, I'm very aware of these things. So, for me right now, we'll just leave it for the very foreseeable future, i.e. the next, like, year, probably 2, with the amount of time I have every week right now. Unless content keeps going like it is, because maybe that changes things. But regardless, my goal right now is to actually go closer into like mid-masters. I think that'll be a really big step from where I am now. And
Cool.
yeah, whatever you see as the things holding me back from that place, or yeah, kind of what I'd love to hear.
Cool. And then you've been posting your calendar with your recent videos and stuff. And I've seen, so how much time would you say right now, because I know it kind of changes a lot, how much time per week do you think you're able to put into ranked?
Right now, I just shifted everything. Basically, the streams are almost, I mean, they're like 2.5 hours of just queuing. At minimum, 7.5 hours, but usually off stream, I do game some too. It's just not very often. So it's probably somewhere between 8 and 10 hours a week.
Okay, that's not that bad, yeah. I think obviously being able to put more time in ranked, you'll see faster improvement. But I don't think that you won't improve if you like spend 8 to 10 hours a week and you're like actively thinking about decision making, stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely think that's possible. I just wanted to double check on that.
Yeah, that's a fair thing. Just getting a baseline.
Yeah, cool. So can hop into this Cervasa game to start. I remember watching some of it on stream, and I know you said you played Zarya and Orisa. Is it cool if I skip the Zarya part? Because I feel like Zarya is a very unique hero that kind of has a different like micro than most tanks, and I honestly don't have too much experience on Zarya myself, so I want to be able to provide like the best tips on that.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with whatever you want to do. If you think Orisa is going to be, for this particular context, the best part to coach on, I'm locked in. Yeah, whatever works for you.
All right, I'm done. Can focus on Orisa, and then if you have other codes or anything, if this one's too short, that's totally fine too.
Sounds great. Yeah.
So I'll share my screen. You should be able to see.
Yeah, we get everything pulled up here. Not sure what's going on, but it did not full screen for me. It like partially full screen.
Oh yeah, I had that problem in Discord too. Like the left side is covered or something.
Yeah, it's doing it on my end too. I don't know why it's doing that.
I think if you pop out the window, it'll create like a separate tab of Discord with only the stream, and then if you full screen that, it'll work.
Okay, let me see if we can. I'm probably clicking all the wrong buttons. I don't think I've ever done a pop-out window on this, to be perfectly honest with you. There it is.
Like top right. Yeah, I don't do it too often.
Okay, now let's see. And that should, yeah, good call out. That definitely did it. Thank you.
There we go. Perfect. All right. So I'll just skip to the. Where we go, real quick. All right, perfect. Okay, so I watched this VOD, and I've been watching part of your streams, as you've probably seen. I've been typing in your chat. I think on Orisa, before we even watch any of this, I've noticed that your mechanics are actually pretty fine. But I think the biggest problem is you aren't using your cooldowns enough to like be aggressive and make plays, which kind of sets you back in ranked, because in ranked, I think that like the way you're gonna climb is by almost not playing traditionally. Is gonna be like, why is my chat saying W comms? Hold on, am I muted or something?
I don't know. You should be coming through on the stream end.
Oh, I know what these guys are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, in ranked, especially on these ground tank heroes like Orisa or Amatra, I play a lot of Ryan, I play a lot of Sig, but on those kinds of heroes, you're not going to get too much value in ranked if you're just kind of playing front to back. And when I say front to back, I mean like, imagine the game is being played on like King's Row second point, and you have the tanks shooting each other, and then the tanks, they're like their team behind them kind of shooting the tank, but like healing their own tank at the same time, and not really doing too much. But as the tank in that situation, you won't get too much value, because you're just going to be shooting the other tank, which the other tank is also going to be doing to you, right? Like he's going to shoot you back. So it's kind of like, will my team get a random kill first? Where are we going to use our ults well? And a lot of it is like very team dependent in that way. So I think sometimes there are definitely some opportunities where, just in general, not even on Orisa, but in ranked, where you can kind of walk around the map, take a random flank, and kind of like, maybe like, let's say you're defending a point and you know that they're respawning and you want to look to get like a kill as they're walking out of spawn. There's like some stuff you could do like that in given moments. But that's kind of just like a general thing for ground tanks. I did see some of this code, and I know that there are some points where you did take that off angle kind of, or like you weren't stacked on your team, so I thought that was a pretty good idea. I can talk further like on when it's a good idea, when it's a bad idea, but
Yeah, kind of the timing of it. Yeah.
yeah. So that's like a general thing I want to say for ground tanks, but yeah, other than that, we can just get started with this code. I don't need to stall any longer here. So, okay, so first we need to analyze their comp. I'm sure you've already done that because you've been playing 2 rounds into it, but just to kind of as a refresher.
Yeah.
When we swap to the Orisa, we see they have the Bastion, Mercy, Kiri, Genji, Rhine. So I'm assuming you went Orisa because it's like good into Rhine, usually counters Rhine.
Yeah, I honestly, it was just a swap off of Zarya and Ramatra was banned. Otherwise, I would have gone Ram.
Okay. Yeah, so Orisa's a good pick. But yeah, playing this Rhine matchup, I mean, you can like melt their Rhine. All of your cooldowns will counter their Reinhardt's cooldowns. Like your shield spin will counter fire strike, or your javelin spin will counter fire strike. Your gold will counter pin and shatter. Your javelin can cancel shatter. So you will get value if you play the front to back, like I mentioned earlier. You'll probably have a greater chance than he will at winning the team fight. But because they have this Mercy backline, you're allowed to do more individual playmaking things. I like to look at ground tank playing in ranked. I like to look at how much I can do given their backline. So if they're on like Ana Zenyatta, I can't really like stand too much in open space. I can't look for insane plays. I kind of have to play behind cover, just care like nade. I have to care sleep dart and Discord orb because those heroes do a lot of damage. They have a lot of cooldowns to shut down tanks especially, so I want to look out for that. But if they're on a backline like Mercy, Kiri, there's no cooldowns that those heroes have to like hard counter tanks. I mean, like Kiri has Suzu, but that's kind of just like a general immortality thing. Mercy doesn't have anything to shut down tanks. So I see this backline and I know I can pretty much play for free. It would be the same thing as if I saw like Moira Brig or like Mercy Lifeweaver, stuff like that. It's just you kind of have to think about how much damage can their backline do to me. That's what I like to think about a lot. And if it's not a lot of damage, I know I can make plays. If it's something like on is in, then I know I need to be more careful. So I see their comp and I know that I can look for a lot of plays, kind of walk around for free. And then I see my comp. We have double hit scan, Mercy, Ana. So okay, it's kind of weird because we have double hit scan. Our soldier might look to take weird angles because it's this map and he's allowed to. But generally, it's going to be like my team is going to be kind of sitting down main, like shooting their gun. So you won't have any like Lucio to follow you up. You won't have any like Genji Trace or flankers to follow up your individual plays if you do look to go for them. So you need to be careful of that. If you go for stuff, you're probably going to have to like solo kill people. You're not going to have much help on your plays. So that's something to take into account here. But that's just like a general kind of thing when I'm looking at how to play my hero into a certain team comp.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So let's see how you play this. We see our soldier getting walked on, kind of want to go help him. Genji inting, nice kill. Nice. And like right there, we probably could have used our spin, our javelin spin, to take more aggression onto that Bastion. We see him here, we hit the javelin, but he gets shielded. We could just use our javelin spin to walk past that Rhine, get the kill faster. Or even here, to close distance on their backline. They can look for a javelin on the Mercy after you spin. But it just seems like to me, you're trying to use your javelin spin in a very like safe way, like not
Like
to
a
die.
defensive way, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a very good way to move around the map while not taking damage, right? Like it's a defense matrix, it speeds you up. It's perfect for closing distance, especially on a comp like they have where they don't have any speed to run away from you and they can't really boop you. So like right here, let's say we haven't used our javelin spin yet, which we haven't. I would look to just spin past this Reinhardt, maybe look for a javelin onto that Mercy because we know that she's around the corner. We see that healing beam, we see the hero in front of us. But that's kind of how you could get like an individual kill here, but you hit the javelin onto the Kiriko. And like I said, I think your mechanics are actually a lot better than people give you credit for. Like you can hit the cooldowns, you're just not putting yourself in the position to like make those plays enough. But that was a good fight, regardless. Played well. So now that we're defending, let's see how it goes. Get the kill on the Bastion. Nice. Use Bob. Get the kill on the run, nice. Like right now, you could be using Javelin Spin to walk up and kill their team. Just to close distance just a little bit faster, so you have a bigger window of opportunity there.
Right.
But you're not misplaying. You're playing very safe, and it seems like, are you trying to focus on like not dying and like just playing your life a lot?
Oddly enough, so this was what, last night? Yeah, this was last night, I think. My oddly enough, my primary focus was to play more aggressively. And I think in some instances I did a lot better than I normally would have. But I do see, particularly so far with the Orisa spinning, Javelin for movement and that kind of stuff into a more aggressive playing pattern. That's definitely an area I can improve in for sure. I definitely see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a thing where Javelin Spin is like 7-second cooldown or something, 6 or 7 seconds. So you'll get it back really fast, and if you need to like bail yourself out because you misused it, you still have gold.
Right.
You still have Javelin to boop their run hard away from you and stuff. So especially into a comp like that, you're allowed to use it a lot. So yeah, I'd be looking for that more. Unfortunately, we died to the Bastion ults. Now we're down 2. Just want to get out here. This is probably fine if they cap the point. Look for a flank play. I think this is actually... So I like the idea. I just don't think it's going to go well. Okay. I'm going to break this down, actually. So we're down 2. And we look for a play, but the problem is they know that we're already looking, like we're already gonna hide. Their Genji sees us. They're gonna turn a corner. Their Kiri sees us. Their Mercy sees us. Their Ryan sees us. Their Bastion gonna see us. So they all know we're kind of looking for something. So they're all already being careful. If you had looked for this, if you had hidden earlier and they didn't know you were here for whatever reason, I could potentially see you turning the team fight here. But since they already know you're here, they're gonna be more careful of you like trying to turn with your ultimate. But you actually do get decent value out of this ult, except the problem is you use your gold to walk up, and again, that's another case in which I would have used the Javelin Spin, because you can close the distance on these two guys and also just mitigate all the damage they're going to shoot at you because it's a defense matrix, you move faster when you're using it. And then you can pop your ult, and then once you're out of your ult, if you need to use your gold to live, you still have it. But we use our gold to walk up, so we're walking up pretty slow because remember, gold
slows you down
as well.
Yeah.
And we're not matrixing the damage in front of us. So we get up here and we get the kill on the Kiri. And I don't even know if it like really matters what we used here, because I think if you used your Javelin Spin to get in and then ulted, you still would have killed the Kiri, and the Bastion probably would have lived or killed you. So I don't know if it really matters in this case, but I would still like think it's a better idea to just like close the distance faster there with the spin.
Right. Fundamentally using a different cooldown there. Yeah.
But not a bad trade. We get the Kiriko kill. They're probably gonna res it, maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Anyways. Nice, so we nano visor, get a couple kills. Should be a point cap they don't touch. Nice. Alright, I mean that wasn't that bad. I mean I don't think you misplayed. You made a nice you made a nice fight turning play. Even if you traded out for it. So see this rotate goes because the Ryan's kinda caught out here. Could maybe look for a Javelin on that Kiri a little earlier.
Yeah.
Hides behind the cover. Gets away. Yeah, they use the form. Should be careful to... Like, even right there, I'm gonna keep saying it just because I want to kind of, like, reinforce how good the ability is. You have this Javelin Spin when you see them form. You're allowed to just, like, Javelin Spin right now, block all the damage from their Bastion and whoever else is shooting you. And while you're doing that, you're gonna speed yourself up, and you can close the distance, then get to this corner. And after you get to this corner, you can kind of shoot them from there, kind of peek out. But the problem is right now is that our team is off fighting the Genji over here. You have you over here with a Mercy Pocket and a Soldier. So this is kind of weird setup. I can keep playing it. But they have point first. The Genji wins the duel against our Ana. Not much we can do about that. We kill the Bastion, that's fine.
Truthfully, I don't think I was even aware of what was going on with the Genji.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been either. That's like a weird fight over there. Walking into the rush, so I think the problem is They already have cap point. I wouldn't mind if you did this if like the point wasn't unlocked. Maybe you kind of want to stall it out. You're down 1.
Yeah.
Or actually, you're down 2. I think.
Yeah,
we-
down 2. Yeah,
we did
Genji
once.
Genji brought both of them.
Yeah, so we already lost. I don't think you'd need to die here actually, because you're on Orisa, and again, their comp does like almost no damage to you. The only thing that you're gonna die to is the Bastion form,
Right.
pretty much, unless they use like 5 ults. So you can play your life here. You have both cooldowns. They use Rush on point, which is already really good for us because we're down 2.
Yeah, right
so why
here,
would they
just
even
back
rush
out.
this? Yeah, they're really throwing, so we can back out. We don't need to feed them the 628 health that we have. Yeah, but we can just back out here, and then from there, I would say, you know, kind of regroup with our guys over here, go up here, just kind of reapproach this, which you'll do eventually, but it's like right now we're stalling that out by dying, and we're feeding them a lot of ult charge right now. Our soldier dies because I think he tries to stay in with us. Or maybe live. Okay, you live, but I think
Realistically,
generally
I
you die
shouldn't
there.
have. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're waiting for our soldier to get back. Okay. They're actually going in. I think we. Yeah, we had cooldowns. Maybe we could have prevented that shatter from hitting us, but then I don't think it matters. They still could kill their teammates. So yeah, that was kind of like an ugly fight, just because they had flipped the point so early, and we took the fighter on point for so long. They already had the point cap. Maybe if you had backed out, your soldier wouldn't have died, because he would have seen you running away, and he would have also decided to just leave. Maybe he dies because he just stays in a bit longer, because he sees you going in, try to turn the fight.
Sure.
But that was 50% right there that we kind of just missed out on. And now we're still respawning. It's only gonna be one real team fight on this point. Still definitely winnable. Let's see how it goes. Pressure out the Rhine shield. Force him to back. We gotta get touch. We know it's gotta be us to touch. And I like this flank, and, well, okay. I like the idea, but I don't think it's appropriate at this time because we have to touch. We know that if we leave the fight, their team is probably just gonna walk up and shoot our team because we're on this really slow Ana, Mercy, Soldiers, Ashe comp. So if we kind of give up main, that allows their team to just say, you know what, we don't need to look at their tank right now. We can just get these kills, and I can go in an overhead to kind of show this off, but what happens is we leave the fight, but now they're Bastion. There's not a tank in front of him to mitigate all this damage. He gets a kill. Their Genji's kind of still looking up front, but eventually they're trolling you. But their Bastion's allowed to get that kill because instead of you using your javelin spin to close distance main and mitigate all this damage and still secure a touch, you're looking for a flank here. Maybe you're looking for a kill, catching somebody off guard, and you do get the touch, but they get the kill. They turn on us so fast. We take so much damage because we're the only one they can see on their screen. And eventually they just win. They did use a lot of ults. But I would like to reapproach from main there just because our comp is so slow. We really are only playing for this one angle main. If somebody's going to make a flank play here, it can't be you because you're opening up so much space. We're like, and especially like in a lot of these platinum diamond games, it's going to be, I'll go back a few seconds just to kind of illustrate it better. But in a lot of these games, it's going to be exactly like it is, like right here. It's gonna be exactly like it is right here. You have 5 players clumped up on this one angle, and they have 5 players clumped up on this one angle. They don't have like a Kiri Lucio, Genji marking a bunch of angles. They don't have anybody like trying to they don't have a DPS player set up in an aggressive position to get a kill. A lot of these platinum diamond games are gonna be like really front to back. So if we look for a flank, we just need to be aware of the fact that we're going to leave our team susceptible for a lot of, you're just going to take a lot of damage, because once you leave the picture here, they're going to get this kill. And then back up.
So you think the flank was maybe just too deep?
I think it was...
Or just poor
I
timing?
don't think you needed to flank at all.
Okay.
I just think you need to touch from main, because they have so much damage in the front to back. They have the Mercy Bastion, Kiri Ashe, or sorry, Kiri Genji. And if we leave here, that just leaves our team open behind us. They're already looking this direction. So once we leave, they're gonna get the kill. It would be an awkward retake from main because you would probably have to use javelin spin to touch, but I don't think this flank is like super, like we're not doing too much with this. And I can explain more about like when you'd want to take those angles versus when you wouldn't in ranked after we look at this code.
Sure.
Because I do like the idea that you're trying to do, and I think you're definitely trying to make more impactful plays. That's something we can talk about chapter coming with this code. But yeah, we already know that we lost this point. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at the ults we have. We don't have anything really. Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm looking at the team. Okay, so we have Bob. We know we have Bob.
Almost have Nano.
Yeah, almost have Nano. And maybe we're all tracking, maybe we're not. They only have Rush soon. So maybe we can look to use our Bob when the point unlocks, and then we can just walk in with that. Probably overwhelm the enemy team. And I see you on this angle again. And I don't hate it here because here, your team is so far away from them. If they want to push your team when they see you on this angle, it's hard for them to do that because they have no speed boost. Your team is on a high ground here. So it's like their Rhine can't do any damage. Their Bastion has pretty bad LOS because your team has so much cover. They have this high ground here. And everybody else on their team is kind of not even like looking at your players. So I kind of like this angle because it confuses them. It distracts them. It's kind of like, yo, why is there risk over here? And then some of them think maybe we should turn on you. Some of them think, no, let's not turn on them. Let's ignore them and shoot the team. But regardless, your team is probably just going to walk up and shoot them if they look at you. And if they look at your team, you can walk up and farm kills. You can look for whatever you want. So I actually don't hate it here. I think you could definitely still play main just because you're playing Orisa into Rhine. But I actually like the idea here, so let's see what happens. Got a Bob, nice javelin on the Genji, great kill. But like right here, a perfect time to use javelin spin for a lot of reasons. We see them on the coast. We're kind of far away from them. We see them on the coast. Like as soon as you see this, I'm dropping everything I'm doing right now, and I'm just using javelin spin to close distance onto this Bastion, just to kind of like face stuff him. And then once I get to him, I can use gold to make sure I don't die. I'll get javelin back. I can look for a boop off the map with that. But we've killed their Genji. We're up 1. Again, their comp doesn't do that much damage. I know they used Rush, but by walking on their Bastion, we're going to force him to not even get into the Rush, so it wouldn't really even be effective. So you could really just take control of the lobby right now by closing this distance with the javelin spin and just securing all these kills. And our gun is also overheating. Another thing I like to, like, you can use javelin spin and your gun will reset itself while you're doing that. The same with just like using the regular javelin. But while those cooldowns are active, your gun is resetting. So you can kind of like overheat your gun and then you spin or javelin. And it's going to be a really good way to like just be efficient with how much damage you're doing. So if you see an opportunity while your gun is overheating, just try to use those cooldowns. But so we wait for our gun to come back. Use Mercy. Get the kill on the Kiri. And it's fine. We do win, but I think by not looking at that Bastion, we enabled him to kind of turn the team fight. Because he was Mercy pocketed, he had a Reinhardt over there. Maybe if he's a bit of a better player, he's finding 2 kills during that timing. Whereas if you had just inted onto him and booked it onto him, he would have to look at you and he'd probably just die.
Yeah.
On Orisa, he's on Bastion. And then that would kind of leave their Kiri open, but I'm much more worried about like a Mercy pocketed Bastion than I am about a Kiriko there.
Yeah, that's valid.
Cool. So we win the first fight. Good fight from us. Let's see how we take this. Want to make sure we're poking their walk up always because they have a very slow comp.
Right. That's kind of what I kept thinking
That's
about.
what we're set up to do. Yep. Oh, shoot that Bastion. Nice.
I did not mean to drop there.
Good. Nice. Not overextending too much. Poking their walk up pretty decently. Using gold here. I don't know if we need it right now, but yeah. So I would be. I mean, okay. We know we're up 1. We know we killed the guy like right here. We need to watch out for this res. But especially when you're nanoed. You get nanoed. I think definitely ignore this Rhine, Kiri. Like, these are going to be hard people to kill because they're just going to pocket each other with heals and with their shield. I would use Javelin Spin. Go close this distance onto their Mercy Bastion. You're nanoed. You're definitely going to get this kill. You could maybe kill the Mercy when he's rezzing. But we look at these guys with our nano. Kind of like get some value out of it, but we don't really get any kills. Whereas we probably could have gotten that Bastion and definitely the Mercy with that just by ourselves. I know our Soldier got the Bastion for us, but he's not always going to do that. So we want to make sure that we're getting our own individual value, that we're looking to make plays always and trying to get kills ourselves versus just shooting their tank sometimes. That was another opportunity. We could have used Javelin Spin to close distance, make more of an aggressive play, especially in Nano. But we're still in the team fight, so that's good. They have no ult, so they have Bastion ult, but... Let's see. I'd be shooting that Bastion right now, kind of peeking out, get pinned. And I'm looking at this from an overhead POV. I want to see exactly what's happening. Alright. Struggling like right now. I want to see what's happening. So I don't really like this from our DPS actually. I think somebody on our team could definitely be like sitting up top right so that we can shoot their walk up better. Because we're kind of 5 stacked right now, but we don't want to. We kind of ignore our team when we're VOD viewing. So this is how we're set up. This Genji comes here, distracts all of our DPS. So the reason their walk up is so free right now is because we're all shooting this Genji, and even you turn to look at this Genji, while their Bastion's kind of just sitting main here in turret form. Like, had a few of our DPS, maybe even us, looked at this Bastion, looked for a Javelin onto him, potentially just could have killed him. You know, that's the that guy has his ult this fight. Like, if we kill him before he uses the ult, we're almost guaranteed to win. But this Genji takes a lot of aggression, and he has deflect up, he has supports right here, so he's not gonna die. Just walks pretty free for them. Gets the kill on your Soldier, the Rhine walks up, I think he catches you off guard with that pin. So now we have no space in the map. Mercy gets there somehow, I don't even know what's going on over here. But we just gave up so much map space for free, and it's not exactly just your fault. Like, yeah, you probably could have looked at that Bastion a bit more, but our DPS could have taken more aggressive angles there. But what happened was we were all looking at a Genji, he still gets a kill somehow, and then we get pinned and we're giving up a lot of the map.
Yeah. And
they kind of just walk on us, but not the worst. I mean, we didn't use any ults. They used an ult, so it's fine. Let's see how the retake goes.
I will never rest. Checking in. My ultimate is ready.
So I think I watched this part. You said you want to do this flank again because it worked last time. I mean, that's valid. Use Bob and it goes off the map. I mean, that's
yeah,
like,
that was just unlucky.
That's game selling a little bit, but
they were so mad about that. I remember that from the stream.
Yeah. I mean, what could we have done here? Let's see. Assuming we're still gonna flank, could we have maybe pushed a little bit more aggressive? We have Javelin, we have Spin, we have other cooldown. We see our Bob going. Maybe right now. I mean, maybe right now we just assume that our Bob is not going to go off the map. Maybe we just book it with Spin onto this Bastion. We full Javelin him with that perk. Maybe Javelin him to the wall. And even if our Bob goes off the map, I mean, that could still be a pretty easy Bastion kill right here.
That's true. Yeah.
We do it a little bit late, and we don't charge the spear too much, so he doesn't go too far back. He doesn't hit the wall.
Honestly, that's one of my nastiest habits with that perk. Just forgetting to hold the button. Yep.
Yeah, it takes me a second to get used to it too. I'll sometimes I'll even start a game off on Orisa, where I just played a previous game on Orisa with that perk. I'll start a game off for the next game thinking I have it, and then I just won't, so I end up javelling a wall or something. Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to.
That's fair.
Yeah, but we probably could have been more aggressive onto this Bastion, and that would have encouraged our team to walk up a little bit. Maybe we javelin him on the wall, like I said, and get shot at. Maybe get a free kill there. And our Bob is off the map. We use gold instead, kind of playing really defensive here. and their Bastion ends up getting a kill on the Mercy. Just not much going on this team fight. They have a lot of space there on the point. Our team is swinging them left. Our Bob goes off the map. That's unfortunate. I think you could have looked for more of an opportunity on that Mercy or on the Bastion. It's just kind of like a thing in general. And even like at the highest level of play, like teams will lose matches because they don't set tempo enough. They're kind of allowing the enemy team to do whatever they want. And I know that's not ideal that our Bob went off the map. That would have been a great way to set tempo, but into comps like that, into that Mercy, Kiri, Genji, Bastion, Reinhardt, like you can still look for aggressive javelin spin walk-ups into like a power javelin or maybe booping their tank into you. You can still look for very aggressive plays, starting off with your javelin spin and then using your gold as a resource to be like, okay, now I'm in the middle of their team because I used my spin to get in. I'm in front of 5 people. Now you can use your gold just to kind of like stay alive if you need to. Get around a corner, like let's say you javelin, or let's say you spin over here, javelin the guy into the wall, and he lives, like we don't even get the kill. Now you're in the middle of 5 people. You can use your gold just to like walk around this corner.
Yeah.
And stabilize. And by doing this, you're still like applying pressure to their Rhine. They can't really walk too hard on this angle. And our team has this high ground, so if they do, we'll probably shoot them and they'll die. But more stuff like that, I think. Let's see.
I don't think we even get a touch.
Yeah, our comp's really slow. I think if you went like ball or something here, you maybe could have touched, or like Doomfist.
Yeah, Wrecking Ball would have been what I should have done, but
yeah, and I think definitely a Wrecking Ball. Who knows if would have done anything. We have Visor, but they have Rush, Falk, Shatter, Bastion soon. But yeah. So don't touch. Yeah, I definitely made that swap just like in case something miraculous happens, but doubt it would have.
Right.
So I think in general here, the one thing I want to focus on is you looking to make more individual plays. I like that you're thinking about it with the flanks, with the off angles. If this was like a traditional team play, like scrim environment, I definitely don't think you should go for those off angles like you were. But this is ranked. Yeah, we're playing into people that aren't playing the best comps. We're playing into people that probably aren't using the microphone. Maybe they got flood penguin open on the other monitor. Who knows? But they're not exactly paying attention to what's going on. They kind of expect, because they're playing in plat and diamond, they're kind of like expecting just like the team fight to be front to back, like I've talked about a lot. So if you make that flank play, they get confused, you catch somebody off guard, you get a kill. So I like that whole idea. I just don't think you're following it up with the appropriate cooldown sometimes. And I think sometimes you're mistiming your flank to where it's not at the most like ideal.
It's not really effective
part of the game. Yeah. So I would say look to use your spin more aggressively for sure is the number one thing I would like to bring out of this. Closes distance. They don't have speed boost, so you'll use your spin and you'll be on top of somebody in a second. From that point, you can get a free javelin onto them. That'll one-shot most squishies. And then you can use your gold to live from there if you need to, is what I would really say here.
Yeah, that's some good call-outs. I really appreciate that too, because like especially Orisa, she's almost inarguably out of my... Like, I'm kind of toying with hero pools, to be honest with you. I'm not sure... I've heard really good thoughts on both sides. I'm definitely curious to hear yours. But, you know, I one-tricked Zarya into Diamond in like, I think it's like 2 seasons ago now. And then added Diva Sigma and did reasonably well. I ended up dipping back into Platinum while I was incorporating those other 2 heroes. But then ended up back in Diamond with that same hero pool. But I've been kind of overthinking it maybe a little bit, but I've just been trying to figure out a consistent hero pool to have that covers brawl, poke, dive. Well, really, it's, I mean, yeah, compositions, but mostly the maps. You know, because obviously it's not really ideal to play Zarya on watch point kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, obviously.
So,
I think Zarya in rank's actually a good pick. You know, definitely something you could have in your back pocket as a... Like, it's your signature hero, right? Like, that's your player icon, your banner, right? Everybody has their kind of preferred character they like to play, and I think Zarya could definitely be it in ranked. But I would say in general for you, I think it'd be very valuable to learn Orisa, because Orisa's just always a good hero, any rank in the game, unless they dish out some hard nerfs soon, which I really doubt they will. Orisa's been really good for a long time in rank, just has so many good cooldowns and can live for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'd definitely say Orisa for Brawl. I would say Sig is a good character to have, just in case they're on like a very high damage comp. I think I watched you on Blizzard World the other day, and you were playing on second point attack, and they had like Torb on a Zen. And I know you're focusing on like Ramatra and Diva and Orisa that day, but I think Sig would have been good for a situation like that. And then just a dive hero, you know, probably be best for your hero pool, whether it's Wrecking Ball, Diva, like you mentioned, Winston, Hazard, just something with vertical mobility when you need it. But if you want it to be Diva, I think Diva is a very good thing to have. So if you want to focus on like Zarya, which you already have down, then Orisa, Sig, Diva, I think that would be valid
I think
hero for that.
Zarya I can just pretty much lean back into at any point. If I'm gonna add heroes in my mind, I would agree. Orisa, Sig, Diva would probably be a really good combo. I don't mind the Wrecking Ball. I just feel like Wrecking Ball is. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I feel like he's much more countered easily. That is versus an Orisa, where there's a lot more hero options that people can pick. That if they pick them, it just makes it almost fundamentally impossible for you to play.
Yeah, Ball is a very like if you can become really good at Ball, you won't lose a game. But that's like really hard to get to that point. And playing, especially in Plat and Diamond, like if you go Ball, they're gonna go Sombra instantly every time. They're gonna go Roadhog. Like those players are a lot more focused on just countering tank than like people in higher ranks are. Even though people in higher ranks are still focused on that. But like I played a Wrecking Ball account and I was playing in Plat and Diamond, and I noticed people just instantly go Sombra. So I agree. Like I don't think Ball would be a good hero to try to learn. It would take a very long time.
Yeah.
And just not be very fun. So.
Yeah, make my mental shatter.
Yeah. But I do want to talk about Sig, actually, because I think Sig, that's a hero I've been playing a lot in Ranked, and I think that's a hero that, especially in lobbies like this, you could get a lot of value on. And it kind of correlates back to that whole, like, flanking thing, because Sig has no footsteps, right? So, like, the enemies could be anywhere around you, and you just decide to mid-fight take an off angle, or, like, let's say they're walking up on attack and you're on defense and you're just kind of hiding behind them. They're going to straight line walk to the payload. If you're behind them, you can just walk like you're on their team. They're probably not going to turn around, because why would they? Why would they expect a Sig to be behind them? But you can just walk up to them until you know that you're like confident to secure a kill. Like let's say there's like an Honest scoped in. Just walk up to that, hit a left click and then hit a rock, and then 2 left clicks and a melee. You instantly get the kill. Your team is going to follow you up, probably. They're probably going to walk up on that. Their entire team is going to be confused, not know what's going on. But I think Sig is a very good hero for that kind of stuff, if you want to look for those individual plays. It gets really bad when they're on, like, a fast comp. Like, if they're on, like, Lucio, Juno, Genji, Tracer, Winston, you can't really do that much because their backline's going to be a bit faster. But I think in a lot of these Plat Diamond games, people are going to be on, like, these Mercy on slower comps. So, like, a lot of one-shot potential there, and it's not too hard to get the kill. You don't need insane mechanics. You just need to kind of time it correctly to where, like, you know somebody's probably not going to be paying attention. You come out of nowhere, you rock them, punch them, hit 2 melee or hit 2 left clicks. Could almost guarantee a kill there.
Yeah.
But if that's something you want to start, if you really want to focus on this whole like flanking route like you were doing this game, I would suggest Sig just for that reason.
Yeah, Sig is another one I probably have more experience on than I would lend to the idea. I mean, he's not one I've played a ton as of late, but I'll pull up my hours really quick because I'm kind of curious now. But I think because Sigma was a very big part of my hero pool for quite a while, and I still generally know how to play him, but I don't think I've played him much since perks were added. So I think that would probably be one of
That's
my
another
biggest.
thing with the flying perk on Sig, that major perk. It really allows you to like get that vertical mobility, like just fly around the map, set up in spots that nobody would expect you to be in. That's why I think the perks actually really help Sig with that playstyle.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. It looks like I'm actually really surprised. I did not realize my Sigma's actually the second most played tank in competitive for me by hours. It's actually the fourth most played hero. So that one's probably one that I'm kind of sleeping on a little bit. Yeah, it'd be Sigma, Diva, and then yeah, Orisa. I got like 16 hours on Orisa.
Yeah. No, I mean, that could definitely be like a way to impact these ranked games. Because like I said, playing that front-to-back matchup where you're on a ground tank, the enemy's on a ground tank, we're playing these slow comps, you can still outplay the enemy team. You can still use your cooldowns correctly, use your ult very well, and you'll probably win most of your games. But if you're kind of like, if you're just looking to really like aggressively impact a lobby, you could go Sig and look for stuff like that, and you might troll the first couple of times you try. Like, you might miss time the flank, you might get caught out or miss some cooldowns, but doing that really enables you to like just limit testing like that.
Yeah.
Just making the mistakes. Like, the next time you do it, you're gonna know, oh, I shouldn't do it at this time, I shouldn't do it here. But maybe next time you'll get the timing down, you'll get the cooldown timing correct. Because I think a lot of Sig is also just like cooldown management, when to use your shield versus when to use your grasp. But I think you'll learn a lot if you decide to go that, like, if you decide to go that path, we're just flanking on Sig the whole time. I mean, that would probably take you a while, but I don't think you need to. It's kind of up to you on whatever you want to do. I mean, I would say keep doing what you're doing, because I think you're actually improving with your hero pool. And you can definitely win 80% of your games on Orisa, on Diva, on like Sig for just traditional poke, and then falling back on Zarya like you said. But do kind of think more about this whole like flanking mid-fight style that you're already, looks like you're already thinking about. Because I mean, that's just,
Yeah,
like, once you get that down, you can just get like 2 kills yourself each fight, and that's
absolutely.
kind of part of your stats, which I think in ranked, the best way to win is by maximizing your damage and minimizing your deaths. And minimizing your deaths is going to help you maximize your damage, because as you're alive more, you have more uptime, right? Obviously, that's more time where you can do damage, potentially find a nice cooldown onto a squishy, maybe get a random kill. But I would just say, you know, focus on those 2 things: minimizing deaths, and then getting a bunch of damage, and that's gonna help you in a lot of these games. But yeah, that's kind of my spiel on that. Was there like another code you had you wanted to look at, or what do you think? What do you want to do?
I'm good with, I don't know if I have another code that would be worth the review. I might have one, but I can look. I'll look at my stuff really quick and tell you. I'm like 99% certain though that pretty much everything else was either we stomped or they stomped. So
That works.
Chat's saying do a live coaching.
But if you want to boot up a rank game,
I mean, I'm down if you are. If you want to do that, I'm good.
let's do it.
All right, sweet.
Let's do it.
Let me get you a stream here. And that. After that, I'll probably have to call it with it being late at the house here.
Yeah,
but
I got you.
yeah, I got you.
Simple.
Okay.
So with his live coaching, I guess I'll just. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I kind of. See, you need to screenshot this. Okay.
Yep. You seeing everything? Okay.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm in.
Cool.
All right.
Zach, thanks for the sub, by the way. I really
Also, what do you think
appreciate
about
it,
hero
homie.
bans? What heroes do you like to ban?
Right now, a lot of like Freya, Mercy, are the 2 that I ban the most. Mostly because Mercy is just not fun to play with or into. And Freya is incredibly broken right now. I say
we could probably
Mercy.
go
Look at this nonsense.
Yeah. I think we could go without the Mercy ban here on Circuit, because it's just such a
Yeah.
AFK standstill map anyways. What do you think about playing here, though? You want to play Sig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sig, and then I definitely here it's like Freya, Widow, in my mind, and then I mean I would normally ban a Soj here, but if we want to play a Soj, I'm good with that.
So if I'm playing Sig, I like to ban Ramatra because I think Ram really counters Sig. I also like to ban Juno because I think comps that go fast walk on Sig, and that makes them really hard to play. But I think in Plat Diamond we don't need to worry about that too much. But
Tell me these two are duoed without telling me they're duoed.
banning the same things.
They're
yeah.
literally banning the same things. That or they both have just been through the Wrecking Ball Doomfist trauma.
Banning Wrecking Ball and Doomfist on Circuit is insane.
That is really wild. That's okay.
Cool. Let's see. We attack first or defense? Hopefully attack.
Defense.
Oh, we're missing out on attacker's advantage.
Oh no, not the not
Oh, it's
the.
over. We lost.
Okay, it's over.
It's over.
It's so over.
Okay, so you should start Sig for sure. I would say generally here, I like to shield the spawn door and kind of like just scout the comp they're on. Definitely don't stay there much longer than a couple seconds, and then back up, and then you can kind of hold space aggressively depending on how well you can manage your shield and your grasp. But make sure you're just falling back to that corner, that first corner, and just go from there. I would say usually I like to use my shield to block damage at the start, and then once your shield is running low, you need that like last bit of help. You can use your grasp just to make sure you're gonna live. But right now I'd be walking up a bit further and scouting their comp. Just like full peek their spawn with shield up, you'll be fine. Let's just see real quick. What do we see? Roadhog is really
Widow, Zen.
Yeah. So I want to make sure we're just saving our shields for that hook. We can back up a little more now behind that car. Just walk all the way back to that corner if we want to. Let's go. Let's take it.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to play too deep in that hog. Just make sure he's in front of you always. Just make sure he's always in front of you. And yeah, nice, perfect. Save shield for the hook. Nice. Nice. Don't want to shield too far. Make sure that shield's in front of the roadhog in case he tries to. Easy grass. Not bad. One off for hook. Make sure his shield hits noon.
Wow.
Use grass. Yeah, if you do get hooked, I would just say immediately use grass.
Nope, that was a fat finger.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Just back up a little bit,
I am stuck on a car. That
Yeah.
is unlucky. Yeah, we just hard dip here.
Back up, it's fine.
Interesting.
Nice. Okay, so for the rest of the game, I want you to think about playing in front of their Roadhog. If you know he has hook, make sure you always have a shield up in front of you. If your shield is gone, then you should be playing around a corner or in a spot where you can't get hooked. And if you do end up getting hooked, just use grasp instantly to save your life. Cool, good. Back up, yeah. Nice. I still just chill out here. Try to shield that. Nice raw.
Good grip, actually.
It's okay, just live. You can give them a lot of space in the car right now. You can get your shield back, get your grasp back, and then you can touch. Don't worry about the people in the back line. There you go. You can walk up now. Nice walk on the Soch. There you go. Live. Keep your shield up.
Yeah.
I think you're sending your shield too far to block off certain angles. When you can just place it in front of you, like right click, but instantly just put it there, like right in front of you. It's gonna block off every angle. You'll be able to kind of bunker down a lot longer. But
okay.
I mean, your rocks are looking really good. kind of a lot of it is like how you're using your shields, putting you in tough situations. Nice. There you go. And that queen behind probably. There you go, nice. Okay, walk up to their spawn door. Not too far, like at this corner is pretty good. But just put your shield up right in front of you in this like corner. Perfect, and start shooting them. There you go, nice rocking the Genji. Forcing a lot of cooldowns, that's good. You can start backing up a little bit with no speed boost to kite, so we'll make sure don't get caught out. Just back up all the way to the payload even. Overclock. Switching to your left and right. Nice ball. Use grasp to get out here. I'll just grasp right now. Back up. There you go. You're a bastion now. He's dead. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of just got walking. That's not really his fault.
Yeah, I thought I could get out there.
Yeah. It's kind of hard because your backline's very easy to walk on. You have the Life of Mercy, which doesn't offer much in terms of speed boost, obviously. Not much immortality stuff. Swapping Zari for the Junker Queen, I don't mind the swap. Oh, you're on auto Life of her now, actually. Oops. Okay. Thinking like, I'll make sure not to keep too much free fight poke or going back roadhog. You get like this here, just back up on doubles. Yeah, really just hide right now.
Gosh.
Oh man. If we got the kill. He has 1 before 3. I'll probably swap. Yeah, maybe like Diva here, just get back fast. Not bad against the hog either. Just make sure you're touching car. You don't need to peek them all just from main. You can touch from like the left side. How do you know that hog? Look at those things.
Big.
That's tough. I mean, you only lost like 3 or 4 fights, and you lost the whole map. That's kind of just unlucky. Like, but I think played Sig most of that, and it was looking good. I think the main thing I noticed was that your shield is just being thrown too far, so you're not actually like blocking every angle. You're blocking one angle in particular, but people from other angles can still shoot you. Just like put your shield up and like instantly stop moving it. Like the only time I really throw my shield out longer than that is like if I'm specifically trying to shield a certain teammate that I think that's like way ahead of me, but there's really no need to throw it long at all. Like just like press right click and instantly on press right click and you're too famous.
Oh.
It's okay, dude. New accounts are like weird. New accounts climb ranks way too fast. I've seen new accounts in like GM just in 3rd place maybe. But yeah, we can still definitely win this game. I would say on attack, you definitely want to play corner to corner. But yeah, you can set your shield up on a corner and then just kind of play around it until you notice it's about to break. Just set your shield up on a corner and start like free shooting things.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I might start digging into this food.
Oh, too, yeah. Make sure you get right in the microphone too. That's important to sell the idea.
There you go. Alright. Want to shoot at this Ramatra, just see, like, that shield's too far. Just, like, literally put her right in front of you. That'd be good side. There you go, stuff like that. Nice kill. Just trying to live right now. Stabilizing. Use form. Oh no. Our team needs to shoot this monster a little more. I think right now you could look to, like, swing left side of the car. You don't need second your soldier. You could, like, really breach the space on the left side. Away from the monster, not too close. Block that, nice. There you go. Keep shooting that ram. Keep pressuring that ram out. There you go. Just cast it back up. Doesn't even matter if we get the kill or not. We're getting map space. Oh, nice. Watch out for a monster behind you. There you go. They have no formative grasp. We could really be greeting space right now. Just looking for damage. Not too far before we get the form back. Covering the kill on now. You need grasp to leave if you want. Oh, we're true lifing.
That was bad.
Yeah, it's a bit desperate.
Yeah, a bit. It was also the wrong target too. If I was gonna do something like that.
No, you're all good. I think you need to just try to shoot at the Ramatra first, force the form, and then once he uses form, you can use your grasp for free. They have nothing that can kill you when you're using grasp after you force the ram form out. Oh, just chill out for a second. Nice, run that bob. Nice sleep this time. Look at me.
What is?
Mantra behind us. You have a rock. You can rock him and he's. Yeah, I'm pretty much. Nice rock. I'll say ticks up left right now, even though I don't think we need to chase. Now it's too late. Just play cart. Back up.
Good lord.
Yeah, this is tough. Honestly, I feel like your team isn't shooting their Ramatra enough when he's using form like that. So it's kind of hard for you to get map space. I don't know. I like the match here.
Everybody ignore that. Nothing happened.
Happens, but just wait a sec. There you go. Oh, they're back down right now as they're walking out. Chill out. Put the chill in there. Walk really hard in the man. It kills the monster. They die. It's slow. Left and right click really fast, like mitigate a lot of damage and do damage. Still do the same damage.
Dude.
Wow, how are we dead to that?
I really don't know what to do there, I'm gonna be honest.
Ah, wow. Dude, I feel like you actually opened a lot of fights pretty well. It's just like, touching her much. I don't think it was unwinnable. I think if we had used our cooldowns a bit better, and like, if you, like, it takes time, it's really hard to learn, but if you can, like, use your cooldowns to where you're not gonna die, and then also you just know the right things to shoot on Sig, you can farm your ult really fast, you can stay alive, you can get, like, random kills. But it's a lot of work. I mean, it would take a little bit, a few more games to kind of get all of that down. But I think the main thing on Sig, like I said, is just you really using your shield for yourself, which allows you to survive, allows you to do a lot of damage, just playing for your individual value. And just by putting a shield up in front of yourself, that's going to shield your whole team too, right? Because they're going to be behind you probably. So it's not like you're neglecting your team if you opt for that. But That was a tough game.
That was a tough one for sure, but it happens.
Yeah.
Those games are just a part of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I hope the whole live coaching thing wasn't too much like pressure either. I've been live coached before, and it's kind of like a lot to think about. So
no, honestly, it was helpful. Some of the callouts, especially just like thinking it through, the shield on Sig was helpful. You know, I've always kind of looked at Sig shield as two main use cases. One is to cut off DPS angles. Two is when specifically fighting a brawl tank, when they go in, like especially when he pops Nemesis form and starts walking, to throw the shield between him and his supports to cut off his healing.
yeah.
And I know I did that a lot. But I do think
Yeah, I
that
don't mind that.
I think there's definitely some value to be said in just throwing it in front of you for a second, depending on the situation.
Yeah, I like that. I just think you were doing it against the Roadhog a lot, and like our
Yeah, that's
shield
true.
needs to against Roadhog. We should only be using shield just to block the hook. Like you see him turn a corner, instantly put your shield up right in front of you, so you block that hook. But against the Ram, yeah, I don't mind putting it past him. I think you should turn corners by like putting a shield in front of yourself first. But then like, yeah, mid-fight when he walks, not a bad idea to cut off the heals with the shield.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right on. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate the help tonight, and just generally speaking, I won't glaze too hard, but I appreciate all the support the last little while. So
Yeah.
been a lot
And-
of BS in the last little bit, so it's refreshing.
Yeah, and before we get off the call, I just want to say, like, I think with as far as like the whole like Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, all those people like kind of like hating on you and stuff, and like all the rage bait stuff, I would say just don't even
Don't
get
engage.
into it at all. Like if
Yep.
somebody comes into your chat and they start talking about something political, even if you think they're genuine, just don't even get into it. I think it'd be a safe move to also just isolate your Twitter from like your personal life versus your like content creation side, your gaming side.
Yeah.
And if you really care about like how people view you, not everybody's gonna agree with like how you view things, and that just applies to anybody. So I would say definitely want to like have different accounts for that stuff at least. But just in general, like I'm somebody that's also dealt with, getting rage baited or having like people from other communities come in to like, hate on me and say things about me. Not in the same like, not in the same way as you have, but just like in general, just don't give into it. Like I saw you make that YouTube video the other day. I don't think it was absolutely necessary. I think the people that are gonna come in and hate on you, they're gonna do it regardless. Like even if they watch that video, like that was the whole goal of them, like trying to.
Oh yeah, their goal
you
was
stuff, yeah.
accomplished, and this was kind of what I completely agree with you up until that point, because I think the only counter thought I have to the idea of that video specifically, because I really chewed on that. I wasn't even home when Apply posted what he posted, and then he didn't actually start it. I've made that really clear. It wasn't his fault or anything like that. He was fine, but nonetheless, he was that straw that metaphorically broke the camel's back, and
Just kind of
it kind of opened up the floodgates. Yeah, so because this has always been a thing, and I've just kind of ignored it. The reason that I did this is that I had enough people reach out to me individually that were genuinely like people that have been in my community for forever, that were honestly questioning the allegations because of how many there were, like and like not just the different types of them, so to speak, but the amount of people repeating it. And kind of the point that I fell on, and where I really decided to make that video, was not for my fans. The fans, no, not for the haters, because the haters are just validated, right?
Yeah.
But for the 80% of people who just kind of hang out in the middle, like they might watch my reel from time to time, and they're like, oh, is that guy actually what everybody says he is? And I think just getting out in front of it in one video and moving on from it, and that was it. Like people brought up the fact that I didn't say certain things about certain other topics, and I don't care. That wasn't the point. And that's, I just move on, and that actually is going to be the last thing I post. And then as far as all this crap goes, but the other thing too is like, as far as like posting things on Twitter and stuff too, that was a really good call out. Someone also, there were several people actually who basically pointed out that, and this was kind of a pride issue for me. I had to let it go. But one of the reasons that I wanted to create content in the beginning was to try and get people to get to a place where they agree to disagree. And unfortunately, I think our society as a whole has kind of gravitated so far from that some random streamer talking about it is not going to shift it. It's going to take a lot more change than that. And
Yeah.
and it's unfortunate, but it's kind of where we're at least in my opinion. Take that for what it's worth. And
Yeah.
so consequently, all that TLDR is that I'm not going to post anything to my Twitter about political or religious stuff anymore. I just can't, because too many people are not mature enough to handle a conversation where you disagree with each other, but you can still respect each other at the end of it. Yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate.
Generally on Twitter, not even just in your case, I think like that's hard to accomplish, right? Because people on Twitter and people on all those platforms are just like, a lot of people are just like, I'm not saying this for everybody, because some people definitely, have their own issues with, a few things, but I think there's a fair share of people that literally don't care, and they're going to go on and they're going to go into your chat and bait you into saying something that they don't disagree with, just so they can put it on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
interactions
get their clouts. Yep. And
yeah,
that's it. No, I appreciate the feedback. I do. Like, I'm not trying to like all out reject it by any means. It was good feedback.
Yeah, I would say, sorry, one last thing.
No, please, you're fine.
Like,
yeah.
with that YouTube video, and like I'm seeing in a bunch of your streams, like you're starting it off and you're ending it off with kind of being like, hey guys, I'm not this, I'm not that. The people that want to agree with you are going to agree with you, and the people that don't want to agree with you aren't going to agree with you. I think, like, especially because your time is so limited in your day, and you really want to focus on like getting better and ranked, I think you just need to completely ignore all of it. Don't even try to get people to like you, because if they don't like you, they just won't, and that's whatever.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and if the people come into your chat and want to try to start something, and if you don't want them in your chat, just ban them.
Yeah.
I would just say, like, in general, for being a streamer, as you grow your population, there's gonna be more and more people like that. And
oh yeah, it comes with the territory.
Fine with it. Yeah, or you just gotta get rid of them.
Yeah. I like, to that end, I literally finished a book that is, I mean, there's no censoring it on stream. I censored it in the video, but the book was called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it is by far and above one of the best books I have read. It was one that my dad recommended. He works in the police force, so he has a lot of crap that he deals with on a day-to-day basis. Political things aside, it's a tough job. And he read that book a while ago, and that was kind of how he deals with the political unrest that sometimes happens towards police and stuff. And he's like, whether I agree or disagree with him doesn't matter. I need to not care. I can't let it affect me. I've got stuff to do. And that was kind of, I didn't read it. I listened to that book, just to be clear. It definitely, there's definitely some points in there that are very much aligning with what you're talking about. So
yeah.
I definitely appreciate it for sure. And
Yep.
But yeah, I'll get out of your hair. I'm gonna go to bed. I've got to get up in roughly 7 hours. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, thank you for taking time out of your day to come help me out, man. I really do appreciate it.
Yep. Hope you learned something, and if you have any more questions or you want to review another code sometime, just let me know.
Right on. Definitely will, man. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yeah, for sure, man. Nice talking to you. I'll see you.
All right. Bye. Yeah, that's wild. Having people like Durpee or Spilo or, any of these, like, really wholesome people that I consider to be wholesome creators reach out, and in the midst of all the garbage, like I said to him, it's very, very refreshing. So, very refreshing. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. That's gonna be it from me for this week. Next week we'll be back at it again, and it's not Patreon games next week. So next week it's literally just nothing but competitive. I do think I'm gonna take his advice on the hero pool. We'll do Sigma, Diva, Orisa Brawl. That's such an interesting concept in my mind. I've always thought of her more as like she's a hybrid of Brawl and Poke. She has different phases, a lot like Ramatra. You can make the argument he has a Poke phase, right? But she's definitely more Brawl. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Again, just one of those things that, like, I never really claimed to know for sure. It was just something that was in my head. So yeah, Orisa, Sigma, Diva for the next little while, and then Zarya as a fallback. I think it's going to be a really good combo. So we'll do that and just kind of move forward, man. I really appreciate you guys watching. For real. Like, I'm try not to get emotional, dude. I've been creating content for 7 years. January 20th of 2018 was my very first live stream. It was right here on this Twitch channel that many of you are watching me on right now. And I wish I could have ended that ad break. I didn't quite catch it in time. Sorry, guys. It's on me. I've been doing this for a long time. And after a while, you can start getting in your own head and thinking like, will you ever actually make it? Will you actually ever be able to support your family doing this, like, sustainably? Will you ever? And it kind of goes through your head, and like all the self-doubt goes through your head. And I always just push past that, self-discipline my way through it, and say, no, I'm going to keep going, right? Because my only option is failure. And I can either choose failure, or I can allow failure to happen if it does. And the last couple of weeks, it's even before all the drama, like, things were on an upward trajectory. Things were on an upward trajectory, for real. Like, we've been growing. I'm a numbers nerd. We've been growing across platforms at like a rate of 20 to 30% a month, which is the fastest I've grown in a long time. Long time. And then obviously this most recent spike. Many of you are part of that. Thank you for it. On the real. Like, it does not get lost on me. It will not matter if I go back to streaming for 5 viewers again. It wouldn't matter. It's still 5 people that are taking time out of their day to watch my stuff, hang out. So, yeah. Mind-blowing that I got to apply for partner today. Even if we don't get it, just the fact that I was able to apply for it was... Man. If I could go back and tell 7 years ago, David, hey, there's going to be a crew of people who enjoy watching you enough. You'll have over 100 people watching. I don't even know exactly how many right now. I know we're over 100 just based on the chat pace throughout tonight. That 7 years ago, David would have been like, there's no way. And yet, here we are. Crazy. Thank you, guys. I'll stop gushing now. I'll see you guys hopefully Wednesday. Same time, same place, same bat station. For those of you that are old enough to get that. Think I'll do another coaching session with Durpee? Almost for sure, yeah. Once I get the things that he's taught me down to a pretty decent efficiency, I could definitely see that. He was very, very helpful. So, I'll catch you guys Wednesday. All right, 7:30 p.m. Central. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. Signing off. You guys have a great night and enjoy your weekend.